Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, wake up! Welcome to the after party! Wake up, put your hands up, put them up! It's time that you make your voice heard!
Oh my God, not here, not now. The Fiend. Bray Wyatt is here.
Well, that was fucking weird.
Was that Chris Benoit's ghost, dude?
It was Chris Benoit's Fiend.
The murderer?
He is the murderer, yes.
Maybe he wasn't, though. Maybe the Chris Benoit we know has the Firefly Funhouse type Chris Benoit.
Oh my God, imagine that. Say Bray Wyatt wasn't a thing and Chris Benoit never murdered his family. What if he was in this role right now?
It would be really freaky.
That would be fucking awesome and terrifying.
Yes.
Because he was already like a scary man, just kind of just visually. Imagine him dressed in a sweater.
I don't want to.
I don't either.
I don't want to.
It's a scary concept.
He's a scary dude.
Chris Benoit.
Yeah, to this day I'm afraid of him.
Well, I mean, he hangs out behind us all the time.
Yeah, it's very freaky, dude.
So,
very freaky.
Let's try and ignore that creepy shit and just get on with this.
All right.
Intro the podcast.
Well, they fucked up our song, dude. So what are we going to do now? It doesn't feel right.
Yeah, but people have listened...
I got it. Ready?
People have listened to it 80 times.
Nope.
I think they're
Yep.
good. Okay.
You have Super Mario Brother on your
Oh,
fucking
shit.
desk,
That's why
dude.
I usually put that away last week so you didn't do anything. Yeah, I put
Did
that...
you like that song, or do you like the...
That one. That one's the best
that's a
one.
good one.
Yeah, World 1, 2. Yeah.
I make up raps. I'm like, Ginger Ninja Zanca. And then I just fucking go off and things. So what's up, dude?
Oh, nothing.
Why's your desk such a mess?
It's not that bad. It's pretty normal.
You got a lot of stuff for me to look at this time. It was really clean.
Well,
for
because
like 2 weeks
I
in a
got
row.
rid of my Mario calendar. I got rid of that because I knew you'd bring it up.
Mario?
My Mario. I'm from
Weirdos.
Jersey.
Mario?
Yeah. My Mario calendar. I got rid of that because I knew you'd bring it up, and I the less things on my desk, the better to distract you. And didn't work out this week.
Speaking of which,
Abby?
I know. I wonder how they're doing.
Well, a couple of them were on SmackDown.
Yeah, they made a little appearance. Yeah.
So it's nice to see that they're still around.
Who said it that it should be fucking Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel and those like
In puppet costumes
Yeah.
or whatever.
a la
You?
fucking?
Did you
I
say
didn't
that? No? I don't know.
I think it's a great idea. I didn't want to take credit for it.
I don't know who said it then.
Just in the Firefly Funhouse though, not when the Fiend's up. The Fiend has to be taken serious at all times.
They've been doing a great job so far.
Yeah. I don't like how he acknowledges he knows the Fiend though. Bray Wyatt and the Firefly.
I do.
I
See,
don't.
I like that.
I thought it was way cooler when he started to go like crazy in those things. When he started going, "Let me in," and he goes, "Have a nice day." Like I like that shit. But I don't want to be like he accepts.
Well, because it's kind of neat that they're two people. You know what I
I know,
mean?
but I wish it was more like he had to clean up the Fiend's messes, and he doesn't know why he's making all. You know what I'm saying? Like I wanted it to be more schizophrenic.
He's kind of
than
doing
it
that
is.
on Twitter though too, because he tweeted at Mick Foley.
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh, I'm sorry and
thanks."
thank you."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yes, this is great."
Still cool though.
Yeah, I'm very much enjoying it.
Very aroused.
Yeah, for sure. I got a boner right now. This
Oh.
very moment.
Fucking sweet dude, boners.
You grabbed your notes as soon as I said boner, and that concerns me a little.
There's nothing to do about
Oh,
it.
okay. For
AEW
once.
had an announcement today.
Does that give you a boner?
No, I'm sliding in the news. Real fucking nice.
Sliding the news boner in?
Yeah, dude. October 2nd on TNT.
Yeah, when's WWE start on Fox?
I don't
October something.
know. Yeah. But I don't think NXT's starting then. Who knows?
What?
NXT's supposed to be on Wednesdays on
Oh,
Fox.
okay. Oh, they're doing it on Wednesdays?
They always do NXT on Wednesdays.
No, not NXT,
TNT.
AEW.
Yes.
Oh,
I think
okay.
so. Look at your Mario calendar.
That doesn't mean anything. It just says today's day.
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah, that means nothing to me.
Something wiggled and it freaked me out.
It was your phone,
Oh,
I
gotcha.
believe. Man, you are out of it today.
No, I'm not.
right?
I'm good.
Bring
AEW.
it back. Bring it back.
AEW starting on Wednesdays, October 2nd, I believe.
Cool.
How do you feel?
It's kind of
excited?
Nice. Yeah, I guess.
Brandy Rhodes is already talking shit.
About what?
No, I'm just saying one thing I saw she said was we're not going to be hiring just blonde 5'4" girls. So
Well, why not? Those are my favorite things.
they only but I was thinking other than Alexa Bliss, She's the only short blonde girl, right?
How
You could
tall
say-
do you think Mandy is?
Mandy's tall. I believe
Not
she's
mu-
taller than Sonya.
Is she?
don't
Yeah,
know.
but Sonya might not be tall either. It's a TV
This is
thing.
true.
It's a
This is
TV
true.
thing.
I could be wrong here.
The only tall.
And Dana Brooke is blonde.
She looks small as well.
Yes.
She looks short.
But she's not your stereo. Like, she looks jacked, too, though.
True.
She has,
Yeah,
like,
but
muscles.
if we're talking,
I think
short
Alexa
blonde,
Bliss was the prototype she was, like, taking a shot at.
Yeah, she's a 5-foot blonde, which makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I love that. Bring in more of that. Maybe I'll watch more AEW. Huh?
Wait, you don't like the big dude in the women's division there?
The big lady.
Yeah.
Nyla Rose.
I think she's sweet, dude.
Samoa Joe.
Yeah. Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe.
Samoan
Samoa
Joe?
Joey.
Hey,
Samoan
I
Joe.
bet she'll get booked better than Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe's on that Bray Wyatt track right now.
The bad one. Yeah, because
No,
we're on
the
a good
beginning. The beginning. So if he can hang on for a long time, he could get a cool horror
He'll be the
gimmick in a
Fiend.
few
Yeah,
years.
he'll be the Fiend. Samoa Joe versus the Fiend would be neat, but Samoa Joe would lose that as well.
So Rico was supposed to be in Seth Rollins' place on Raw. With DX.
Ricochet.
Yeah.
Got it.
We don't call him that on the show.
Oh yeah, he's
Rico Chet.
wearing a mesh shirt, and he's got he's a cop now in Vegas.
He's Savio Vega.
Reno?
I don't know if you remember that. That's probably before your time.
Yes.
He's Savio Vega,
Okay.
but like now.
Okay. So why wasn't he?
I don't know. Something to his elbow.
Oh,
Infection.
that's a shame.
AIDS.
Oh, I did notice there was no one and only. That's a bummer. A Raw without one and only is not even a Raw at all.
This Raw didn't have a lot of shit, but we're gonna get into it.
It didn't. It was weird. It should have. It should have had a lot of shit. Okay, no, stop. It had a lot of shit.
Collaborate and listen.
Yes,
Ice is back with a brand new invention.
correct. I'm not gonna sing the rest.
Come on, dog.
I don't remember the rest.
It's okay.
We're lucky we got that far, because all I remember is Ice Ice Baby.
Yeah. It's good. It's good. All right, dude. Listen.
There was
You
a
were
lot
gonna
of
talk
shit, but
about
it was
stuff.
bad shit mostly.
Yeah. Listen, I'm gonna try to find the positive today.
There was some positive.
I'm in a good mood. I thought Raw sucked dicks,
It
but
did.
it's like there were some good parts.
SmackDown was excellent, in my opinion.
SmackDown was
I
very
thought it
well.
was great.
It was fun because it moved quicker, though.
Correct, which they had to.
Oh, yeah. We're going to get into Raw. We'll get into Raw. First thing, though, I just remembered. Braun Strowman, Bray Wyatt's kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, he stole
God Dad?
it. He ate it or whatever.
He
yeah.
consumed it, yeah.
I knew there was a picture going
No,
around.
he's the God Dad.
Dude, if Braun Strowman wanted your child, you just have to give it to him.
Here you go, Ron. This is yours now.
Did you see... I mean, babies are small anyway, but did you see how small babies look in Braun's arms?
Yeah, it was terrifying.
Like Bray Wyatt's right next to him, and Bray Wyatt looks small. And I got to say one thing.
Yeah,
Braun Strowman having his nipple pierced really freaks me out.
it's really funny.
Just freaks me out.
Oh, yeah, I can understand that. But Braun Strowman, outside of his persona, is the best
awesome.
thing ever.
He's fucking great, dude.
He's so good. Like, you would want to hang out with Braun Strowman, or Adam Scher, or whatever.
I do.
Real life Braun.
He ever since he said that he marks where he poops on the road, I was like, dude, I relate to that.
There's an app for that.
That's what he told me about.
Oh,
the app.
okay,
Yeah.
great. Yeah, I used to try and do that, and it got too overwhelming because I shit in so many places.
Yeah, your parents' house and work.
Correct.
You have two flags.
Correct. And I've already marked them.
Dark Side of the Ring's back on Vice.
Speaking of poop,
Speaking of poop, I actually like this show.
Dark Side. I don't know. Yeah, I hear it's a good show.
I have this weird number that keeps calling me. That's not my number, but very close to my number.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a scam because
Oh, I
I've looked it up before, and if it's like a digit or two away from your number, then they're trying to fucking get something out of you.
I definitely eyeball it twice, and they're gonna get me one day.
Well, yeah, but why would you pick up your own number?
Why you wouldn't want to talk to yourself?
Absolutely not.
Dude, what the fuck are you doing?
I am so boring. I would not want to talk to myself. No.
It wouldn't be that bad.
Hey, what did you do today? Oh, went to work and then took a shit and then marked it on this app.
I'd actually probably have a great time with myself. I know that sounds narcissistic, but I'm pretty much my favorite thing about things.
I'm my favorite thing about myself.
Yeah, why not, dude? I do all the things I enjoy doing.
That's true.
Why wouldn't I want to hang out with myself?
I guess that's true. I could be like, well, here's the thing. I wouldn't have any questions for myself because, if it was me from the future, maybe I'd be like, how terrible is it right now?
Oh, you're so negative. See, if I was you, I'd be like, dude, aren't these fucking pops sweet? And you'd be like, dude, I got the same ones. They're fucking awesome.
Well, they are.
See, you got to hang out with yourself. It'd be fun, man.
I hang out with myself far too often as it is.
Masturbation is something we've been meaning to talk to you about, Jake.
Me?
Yes.
You talk about masturbation all the damn time.
2 more shows till SummerSlam, just a fact.
2 more what?
Shows till SummerSlam.
That's it?
Yeah, August
Speaking
11th.
of masturbation,
Oh, yeah, that's something I wanted to pitch and complain about. This middle of the month pay-per-views things freak me out.
I don't like it. We talked about it last week, I think, too.
Oh, did we?
Oh, I just know it's bad.
Maybe these are last week's notes.
They
But
could
I
be.
want to say, I hate it, dude. I feel
fucking
like
rough.
these are end of the month things.
And that's how it used to be, right? Or am I making that up too?
Yeah, probably not for a long time.
Right. But it feels like that's what it was supposed to be.
That's all I got for news, dude. I got more, but it's not fun.
You spit it out.
Stone Cold got drunk at the end of Raw.
Yes, he did.
Like off camera.
Yeah,
but on camera.
They had it on the
YouTube.
exclusive. Yeah. I saw it and I was like, he is toasted right now.
He's said multiple times that like a lot more beer gets in his mouth and down his gullet than you think it does.
It looks like it does,
Yeah.
because I mean, there's just the sheer volume of it. A lot's getting in there.
Yeah. He looks in better shape than half the roster, man.
Yeah, but he'll break if he tries to wrestle, probably.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows,
Likely.
dude?
He's
He could
got
just
shit
do the
knees.
He could just do the Roman thing though.
Right, that's his problem. Knees, got shit knees.
Knees, neck,
Everything.
He's older, man. He's like 50 something.
Is he really in his 50s? Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
But again, his style, he's not like the fucking NXT AEW guys where he's doing fucking 72 front flips. He could
That's
come in
super
and throw
true.
a few punches.
Well, yeah, he absolutely could. Unlike Shawn Michaels, who's probably going to be in a match and has to do stuff like that because he's Shawn Michaels.
Dude, I'm really curious to see Michael's hair again.
He's
He
not
kept
gonna
his
grow it
hat
out.
on. Like, even after getting super kicked, if you watch it in slow motion, he held onto his hat as
Did
he
he?
went down. So, I'm curious. Is he going to shave it all the way again, or is he
I
going to
hope
fucking
not.
grow it out a little bit?
Bald HBK is not. I'm not a fan, and I love HBK.
You know what else I'm not a fan of, though? Is fucking straight iron Dolph Ziggler with his hair in a ponytail.
Yeah, but Dolph Ziggler was great this week.
He was good, but I'm saying his hair.
It's
His
true.
hair is aggravating.
Yeah, sometimes he does that, and it just looks. He looks like he wants to be a rock star, which he does.
Yeah, but like Bret Michaels rock star. Like
Correct.
the kind who I make fun of on Instagram.
Oh yeah, that's 100% his thing. He's been doing that forever.
I'm just saying, Bret Michaels' hair isn't real, though.
That's true. At least Dolph Ziggler's hair is real.
Dude, Hulk Hogan's hair isn't real. There's something that'll freak you out.
No, Hulk Hogan, he looked all right too. Shockingly.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you get shot in the face with a paintball gun full of makeup. You didn't see that?
No, I did.
He still has hot dog armpits and shit, but like his face is smooth as fucking your sack.
Soon before we get a Hulk Hogan match again in WWE?
Hulk Hogan's trying, dude. Every time
Is
they
he?
put a camera on him, he's like, I feel like I could whoop someone's ass,
Yeah,
brother.
the first segment, like after the first segment on Raw, he was talking to Jimmy Hart about whooping someone's ass.
You know what would have been great?
If he whooped someone's ass?
No, Lars Sullivan fucking
Jesus.
Kool-Aid man through the wall. He was like, I'll fight you.
He's like, oh yeah.
Let's fucking do this, Hogan.
Hulk Hogan versus Lars Sullivan seems like they should be more of a tag team than anything.
This is very true.
Yeah.
I feel like Def Lars would just be like, can I paint you, Mr. Hulkster?
What you gonna do, brother?
I don't know why I still find Def Barb Lars funny, man.
Deaf Bob Lars?
Yeah, Bob Ross
Bob
Lars Sullivan,
Ross-
dude.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's a painter now.
I find him funny.
I forgot he's a painter in our canon universe now.
But he said, "Have you ever painted with rat's
He did.
dick or whatever?"
He did say painting with blood or rat's blood or some shit. So I guess
can't wait for
that's
him
who
to
he
come
is.
back.
Yeah, we have to wait so long.
Who comes back first, him or Corbin?
Corbin.
You think so?
Well, yeah, Corbin's not hurt.
This is the perfect opportunity to get over your fucking legends. Was with Corbin, who could totally eat super kicks and shit.
Yeah, I don't understand that. Raw was no Corbin. There was no Corbin at all. On a like a legend show, Corbin should be there.
This was just like a shitty cover band show. Like that's all it reminded me of. It was just someone that just plays exactly what they're supposed to play and then goes home.
You know who would have worked? And I liked Sammy in the spot, but Corbin would have worked in that spot too. With the Sammy and Ray.
Yeah, with all those old timers though. Yeah. That's a Heath Slater spot.
Well, here's the thing. Those old, well, they're not even that old. Those were some of the, well, except for Sergeant Slaughter.
Sergeant
He's
Slaughter's
ancient.
super fucking old.
He's ancient as fuck, but the
RVD
other guys are all right.
was walking concussion, looking stoned out of his
He
mind.
was baked as fuck.
Hurricane's just happy to be on TV again. 'cause
Me
he's been
too.
running
I'm
backstage.
happy Hurricane's on TV.
Yeah. And you know, Angle's Angle.
Hurricane should have been on 205 Live at least once.
Yeah, those guys had nothing in common.
No.
Like, why?
It was
other than they all wore, like, nipple covers for their whole career, like, why did they
RVD
come
and
out?
Hurricane were similar time periods. That's about it for them. Kurt Angle was kind of in there too, but like hit or miss. And then Sergeant Slaughter shouldn't have been there.
Such a weird array of people.
It was very
I like
odd.
all of them. I'm just saying, what a weird, like, you four now.
I don't care about Sergeant Slaughter, I don't think. I mean, he's had his moments, but that's one of the ones they dust off every time.
Yeah, but he's, in real life, he's a great interview. Because
I
he's
bet.
done so much shit
Oh,
in
I
his
bet.
life.
I mean, as far as career goes, I'm like, yes, great.
But I know what you're saying,
I feel like he's not important, but he's not. We see him all the time. It's kind of getting the same with Boogeyman too. Even though I like seeing Boogeyman all the damn time, he's got that new Legends contract and shit.
We're seeing Boogeyman the same amount of time as he did when he was a superstar.
Kinda, yeah.
Because he didn't do shit then. He's not really doing shit now.
I liked what they did with but he should have won the 24/7 title. I don't know why he didn't.
Yeah, well, because they had to get fucking the geriatrics all involved, dude.
I'm not surprised. I knew it was going to happen. I think earlier in the night, I was like, how many? Over under 5.
We're going to break down Raw just by talking right now, so do you want to just let's go to end of Raw. We'll do that.
Let's talk about Raw. So John Cena kicked off the show. It's always nice to see Big Match John come on out, even though it's not for anything important, really.
Yeah, I want to say 2 things.
Sure.
You forget how great on the mic. Mm-hmm. Well, I was going to say this about Randy Orton, too, later.
Him, too.
But I want to say this about John Cena now. Because you take it for granted because of how shitty everybody else on the mic is. And you're going to see it later with, like, Seth Rollins trying to be a funny baby face. It's just, it's cringe. Like, when Cena's doing his cringe promos, I can almost see past it and laugh at how cringy it is.
Yeah.
Because he's making it that way. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
But it's just, you take for granted how good some of these guys are on the mic. Especially in the Usos, too. They held their own with them.
Well, yeah, you got to appreciate the ones today. I mean, Cena's kind of he's both today and then. Like, then and now, all that
he's
shit.
Basically done. So yeah.
Pretty much. That's why I say the superstars of today, some of them can. Like The Miz, he can hold his own. Usos can hold their own. Revival, I say, can when they're given the shot, too. There are people that can. Shane.
Dana Brooke.
Not her
what
at
the
all.
fuck, guy?
Like,
Yeah, because she's not given enough.
Alicia Fox.
She's not given enough opportunity.
And as much as we hate him, Shane McMahon, he can hold his own on the mic as well.
Sometimes.
Usually.
Sometimes the sweat gets in his mouth, though, and he fucking stumbles his words a little.
That's true. And he's sweating.
I don't hate Shane.
I don't either.
I
well,
think
okay.
he's fine.
I hate that how it's fine right now because they're not just shoving it into us right now, but I hated what it was.
It's fine. He kept Roman out of the main title scene.
This
you
is
guys
true.
should be loving Shane. People who hate Roman.
This is true. That's a fair
But
point.
Roman, in my opinion, has been I don't know, he's been pretty fun to watch the last couple of weeks.
I agree with you. Even though the Samoa Joe match was not good.
No, there was no good matches other than Shinsuke and fucking not Cedric Alexander. With Apollo.
Yeah, that match was good.
I wanted to say Cedric Alexander, but my brain stopped me from saying it. But I said it anyway out loud, so I don't know what I'm saying. So John Cena came out.
Yes, he did. Yeah, so the Usos come out. They kind of have like a rap battle, kind of like a small rap battle, and then Big Rikishi comes out, and they start to dance and then don't.
I want to say one thing.
Yes.
I didn't like how John Cena's thing about their mugshots got so big because it made like sense.
Yeah, it's funny.
You
but
two
it made sense.
look like your mugshots.
Yeah.
Yeah, guy, it's their mugshots.
It's their face.
Like, I don't understand how that was. Why is that a sentence?
It's funny.
That's like, John, you look like John.
Well, they wouldn't be able to see him, so.
This is true.
Yeah, I liked it. I mean, like, there was some decent back and forth, but you're right, that you should look like your mugshot.
No, the best part was the Usos shouting out the penitentiary that fucking hooked him up for the night.
Yes. Yeah, so here's my biggest problem with Rikishi coming out. So they didn't dance. Oh, I forgot to mention, Revival came out with Devon Dudley and not Bubba Ray as well.
Yeah.
Because Bubba was like, I'm not going.
That's like going to see like Guns N' Roses and Axl's not singing. You know what I mean? It's like
kind of. No one wants to see just Devon, and that's bad, but it's true.
Bubba was the fucking hitmaker on that team, man.
Yeah. So they come out.
Devon's Tucky. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, poor Tucky.
He just got the tables. Tucky gets the meat. Like, that's all he's to do.
You're correct about that. But my biggest problem with this whole segment was none of the Revival got stink-faced. Devon didn't even get a stink face.
They didn't even pull his big ass out.
I know. And they didn't dance. What's the point of bringing Rikishi in if none of those things happen?
Well, Jake, they didn't dance because you killed one of the members of Too Cool. Was that the name?
Could have brought out Scotty.
I forgot.
Could have brought out Scotty. They were the tag team.
Dude, Scotty's the man, and he's got hot daughters on Instagram. Just saying.
Are they of age?
I don't think so.
That's a horrible thing to say, then.
I don't know.
Let's move forward.
I'm not fucking Epstein in this shit. We're good.
Oh, God.
I'm just saying. Visually pleasing.
So the Revival.
Unlike Brock's daughters. I'm not saying that out loud.
You just did. Yeah. That's on here forever.
No one's listening. We're good.
That's true.
We got this.
So the Revival, they have a match with the Usos, and then Booker T was on commentary. So you must have enjoyed this thoroughly.
I actually did. I love Booker T.
The match was fine. It was. I mean, these guys are always going to put on a pretty good match, but it was nothing special, nothing we haven't really seen before.
Shout out to fucking Saxton too, by the way, because apparently his dad died.
Yeah, that's sad.
Sad.
But it led to New Day on commentary on SmackDown for a little bit, so that was good at least.
My
One
favorite
good thing
part
came out of it.
Yeah.
And it was only for half the show, which bummed me out.
That's how awful we are. Like, yeah, sorry your dad died, but
least
dude,
we got
we
New
got
Day.
New Day.
Yeah, we're terrible people. And the Usos won, of course, because it's the Raw reunion. All the faces are gonna win.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid. That's all.
Yeah, it wasn't great. And like I said, no dance, no stink face.
And the match
Rikishi
wasn't
didn't even need to be there. It was okay. Like, it was good for... It wasn't great for these guys, but it was good as a match.
Here's the thing.
Yep.
They've wrestled 76 times in the past 2 weeks,
That's
so
true.
they've had better matches. This was just par for the course, and the whole time, everyone's wondering why the fuck Devon's out there, and they're also wondering when the fuck is Rikishi gonna get involved.
Yeah, which neither made a difference.
Exactly.
I mean, Devon and Rikishi got in each other's face, that's it.
Yeah, and
That's it.
And Scott Dawson was just like, leave him alone.
Yeah, why? Okay, here's another thing. Is it because they were like an old school team or something? Like, what? Why Devon?
They could have brought out any old school team though. Like, it didn't have to be Team 3D. They're the most un-old school team of all time. They were so hardcore. Like, that was their thing.
Which the Revival are not.
No, they're all about fucking Arn Anderson.
like
Well,
straight-
they're not going to get him because of AEW, I guess.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
They could have gotten...
No, they're all signed to AEW.
Yeah,
Now that I think about it, yeah, Devon's probably as old back as I could go.
I guess so. What about the other... No, they weren't. They were definitely weird. I was going to say Animal or Hawk, whichever one's alive.
What about Marty Jannetty?
That would have been
Although
great.
he was a high flyer, and they probably didn't want to pull him out of whatever Hooters he's in right now.
It's true.
Brushing
Probably
off his coke now.
doing cocaine in a Hooters now. But, I mean, he's living the dream.
You wouldn't do cocaine
No,
with Marty
that's what-
Jannetty in a Hooters?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, fucking right, dude.
So this was probably your highlight of the night. It had Alicia Fox, which you love Alicia Fox. She's talking about some hat. It had
Listen, she's funny.
she's funny.
I don't know why this thing's getting taken out of context where I think she's my favorite superstar.
She's
of
your
all
favorite
time.
female superstar of all time.
I liked
and-
her smashing Stone Cold shit.
And then don't worry, it gets even better. She's talking to Dana Brooke.
Oh yeah, this was a great segment for me, and I love Caitlyn.
And then she hands her hat to Caitlyn, who got no fucking pop at all. No one knew who she was except for me and you.
Nobody got a pop.
Very
crowd,
few
yeah.
people, yeah. I think Kelly got a decent one, but only when she won. Like, when the people won their,
Yeah.
like, 24/7 titles, they got a pop.
That
but
might
that
have
was
been
it.
Can too. You don't even know.
That's true. So, yeah, she hands the hat to Caitlyn.
Kelly probably 5'4" blonde.
Yeah, and she looks tall as fuck, though.
Dude, she was smoking.
She looked great.
Her and Tori Wilson.
Tori looked pretty good, too. Speaking of Tori, she showed up next.
I'd suck some feet to get in between those two.
Jesus. She got a little bit of a pop. And then, this is why it got even better for you. Santino Marella shows up. And Alicia Fox asks him about his little friend, the Cobra. They made dick jokes on Monday Night Raw. What a good time. What a time to be alive. They made dick jokes, and later on, they made a getting high joke.
Oh yeah, that was
Yeah,
actually funny
that
because
was
they
funny.
just alluded to it. They didn't like really throw it out there. You know what I
100%.
mean?
So yeah, that was pretty much it. He pulls out the Cobra and kind of goes in Alicia Fox. It was weird. It was a weird thing, but it was
It was
all
a Me
great
Too
people.
moment. Like
A
it
little
seemed
bit.
like what Louis C.K. did to people. I'm guessing
Yeah, he
Just
whipped out
pulled
his dick and started
and- yeah.
diddling people or diddling
right in their
himself.
faces.
And then Drew comes up and he's super massively disappointed in all these quote unquote legends.
Yeah,
Okay, hold on. Here's another thing. Alicia Fox is a legend now.
she's been there longer than anybody I think ever.
I know, but
She's been there longer than Shane.
But that's true. Does that mean she's not in the company anymore? Like as a active talent?
I think she still is.
Is she though? Because she was the
Taker's
only...
a legend and he still wrestles.
He wasn't there. Where the fuck was he? Where was Kane? Kane should have been there.
Kane's too busy mayoring
I don't
shit.
give a shit. He's found time before.
No, he makes you go to his town. He just gives you a day like Rusev Day.
That's fair. Oh, do you think we can get a Still Real After Party Day in Knox County, Tennessee?
I don't know. I've made a lot of jokes about Kane throughout the years via memes, so probably not.
You made a lot of jokes about a lot of people, and I feel like they still like you, probably.
Some.
Yeah.
Some are sensitive.
EC3 loves you.
He loves me more now because he kind of is a joke on himself. Like, he runs around with drills and shit, so...
Yeah, that's fair. Wait, a drill?
You didn't see this week?
No.
Oh,
well,
dude,
I
he
didn't
was pulling
see
up
him.
the rear with a fucking hand drill.
I thought he just
fucking
had his
full-
cup again.
No, I think he's done with the cup because that's fucking
Oh.
Street Profits, dude.
Okay, great. So his only gimmick is gone.
Took it from him.
He's just the Tool Man now.
Yeah.
He's
Which
Tim the
is
Tool Man
way
Taylor.
cooler. Arr, arr, arr.
That-
If he just starts doing that shit, holy Christ.
He gets a fat best friend.
I'm gonna write to
it'll be
him.
great. Just be like, you should be the Tool Man now.
Or he just gets like a lucha who can only show half their face.
And it could be Wilson. Was his
Exactly.
name Wilson?
I think that's
something
the
like that. I
fucking volleyball and
I know, but I
Forrest
think it's
Gump.
also the neighbor in
I'm confusing
Tool
a lot of movies right now.
Yeah.
And those are TV shows.
Time. That's also true.
Forrest Gump was not Wilson movie.
No, but it was Tom Hanks, so you're in the right realm.
Who's playing Mr. Rogers?
Yep, that Tom Hanks is.
Who reminds us of Bray Wyatt. Full circle.
And Mr. Rogers never got Me Too'd.
Yeah, well, kids couldn't tweet back then. That's the problem.
And they're all dead now.
Kids or him?
Both.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you're dead, that doesn't mean things can't come out about you. Look at Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
Things
but
full on came out about him.
That was already out, though.
Yeah, but they got bigger.
Yeah, well, guess what? No one cares today. He moonwalked right out of that situation, dude.
That's true, and then he died.
R. Kelly's still fucking dealing.
He is in prison now.
Poor guy.
Did we put him in prison?
No.
Okay.
I'm not taking credit for that one.
Yeah, all right.
I still will play Remix to Ignition. Sorry.
Me too. We talked about this last week, too. Like, I'm not going to stop listening to good music because of bad people. Just like I'm not going to stop listening to Louis C.K. just because he jerked off in front of people sometimes.
No, I'm going to listen more now.
Exactly.
Respect
That's legendary. So backstage, R-Truth is...
Dude, he probably thought it was just fucking 3D porn, man. That shit's so big right now. He probably didn't even know.
3D porn?
Virtual reality porn?
Okay.
I can't talk good today.
That's fine. It's usually me, and I'm doing okay right now.
I'm doing terrible.
I'm sure I'll fuck up
I'm
sooner than
actually
later.
curious as to, do you have other blocks for that Mario calendar? Because there's 12 months and only, 6 sides to that fucking cube.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You got another block?
There's one there and one there. The one that's in it and the one that's sitting on the thing.
Cool.
Yeah.
See? I'm good now.
Okay, great. So R-Truth recaps his goings on at San Diego Comic-Con. He was dressed as a penguin. And then he almost got pinned by Hurricane and Drake Maverick, who was dressed as a banana. R-Truth is then confronted by Drake Maverick's wife, and then pinned by Drake Maverick. Woo! Woo. Hey, do you notice? Notice the phone isn't going on in here anymore?
What?
You know how we hear the phone normally? It's not happening in here anymore. It's only out in the other place, in the work.
I hear that phone right there.
No, you didn't.
I'm
You only
confused.
heard the one out there.
It sounded like it was right there.
No, it wasn't. Isn't that crazy shit?
No.
I fixed it.
It sounded like that.
Well,
phone.
you're wrong because I fixed it.
I'm pretty sure everybody heard that phone, dog.
Yeah, but we were hearing it from outside, whereas normally we hear it inside.
Let's get back to fucking Def Lars.
Listen, wait, we're not a... Def Lars didn't exist. He wasn't around.
Poor guy.
There was no Def Lars. It makes me sad. So Drake Maverick is the new 24/7 champion yet again. And then Charlie becomes a hoe. Godfather shows up and reintroduces the hoe train without any hoes. So does that mean Charlie's the first one?
His face is very Papa Shango nowadays.
Well,
and
he is-
very less
I
Godfather.
mean, he is Papa Shango, so
Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense. Why don't they ever bring him back?
Papa Shango?
Yeah, I feel like that'd be fucking cool.
Or Kamala. That'd be even cooler. Or Karma, whatever the fuck his name was.
It was Kamala, yeah. Yeah.
Wait, who's the no-foot guy?
The what? The
The
no-foot guy?
Ugandan giant there? Yeah, the guy who's got diabetes.
Probably Kamala. He was a big boy. I can't think of anyone else.
Yeah, I'm confused in life.
Because Umaga's toast. He's dead. So it's not him.
No.
I don't know. It was probably Kamala. Yeah,
Yeah.
he had like a weird like tribal gimmick.
Yeah, so what was fucking Caramel?
What are you talking about?
Papa Shango
I just
was
want
a
Papa
boxer.
Shango to come back.
Papa Shango was like a boxer for a while.
Really?
Yeah, but his name was like Karma or something.
I want the voodoo daddy, Papa
don't come
Shango,
here
to
for
come back.
facts.
No, God, no. So that all happens. Cedric and Drew are supposed to have a rematch, but instead Drew just kicks the shit out of Cedric and apron bombs him, which looked brutal as fuck.
Kama Mustafa! Son of a bitch.
Okay. Yeah, that's before my time.
That was fucking before Mustafa Ali.
That's true.
Ali.
No, this is when Drake Maverick discovers a suitcase full of worms and is confronted by the Boogeyman, who scares the shit out of him. And then he's pinned by Pat Patterson for the fucking 24/7 title.
Wasn't really pinned.
He was stepped on by Pat Patterson for
Wasn't
the
even
24.
stepped on.
He was lightly tapped by Pat Patterson with the foot for the 24/7 title.
How fucking old
He's so
is
old.
Pat Patterson that he can't even lift his foot anymore?
How fucking old is Gerald Briscoe that they couldn't? They had a off-screen, have him do it
Dude,
off-screen.
he looked like shit. Like bad.
Yeah, he did.
Holy Christ. He looked like my grandfather, and he's been dead for a while. That's not good.
Oh man! So Pat Patterson is the new 24/7 champion.
Poor Pat can't get on his knees anymore.
No, God, no.
Gay jokes. 2019.
Yeah, we're here. Lillian Garcia is on announcing duties, and Christian is on commentary. It didn't really matter because the match was short as shit.
The best part of this was Christian saying, well, they're Edge heads. Maybe if they were Christian heads, they would have won.
It's a good point. Edge was not there, which was shameful. But Christian lives like 5 minutes away from the arena, so I guess it makes sense.
And you know they're going to be saving an Edge pop for Toronto. They want some serious home crowd heat coming out of Toronto.
Yeah, apparently. What would they have Edge do, though? What would they have Edge do?
It doesn't matter. It's WWE.
That's true.
He'll just come out and be like, thanks for coming, and then go back.
Yeah,
what the fuck did Stone Cold do?
Good point.
Nothing.
He'll open the show. That's what he'll do. That's it.
Stone Cold.
Stone Cold.
Room temp Steve Austin.
It was pretty. It was
2019 Steve Austin.
It was very 2019 Steve
gay
Austin.
Shit, dude.
Bouncy
shit, dude.
I forgot our word for a moment, so it took me a little bit there.
What?
What?
I just want to say I love you.
Bouncy.
We're all family.
Yeah.
Just gonna say, if you have a dick doesn't mean you're a man. You could be a lady with a nice pecker. What?
What? Weird. It sounds like him and Lars would sound the same.
I have one voice, and that is it.
Well, that's my Lars anyway.
Dude, it's based. My Dana Brooke is the same, just more annoying.
No, yours. Dana Brooke's a lot whinier. Dana Brooke's a lot whinier.
It's whiny Def Lars.
A little bit, yeah.
/ Luke fucking Gallows.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Big
I did
boy,
him
yeah.
once, yeah.
So yeah, that happens. Eric and Ivar, the Viking, whatever, who gives a fuck. They have a match with Hawkins and Ryder, which I said should have happened ages ago, and then they won because it's Hawkins and Ryder. Hawkins took the pin, so we're back to the good old days there.
Yep.
I
have nothing. This was
There's
stupid.
nothing there.
This was filler just to get Christian.
There was a lot of filler.
I feel like they were just throwing shit together as it was happening.
Why couldn't they have had Christian on commentary for the first match, the Revival Usos? That would have been better.
The tag team.
It was a good tag team match, not this.
Yeah, this had the edge head, so there was a little.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah, I didn't even think of that.
Why'd they have Lillian introduce this though? And she didn't even remember the Viking Experience's name.
Neither do we. No one
does.
does.
It's not the Viking Experience, is it?
It's not. It's the Viking Raiders.
Yes.
I think.
See, they fucked these guys. Give them a new name, completely different.
Call them the War Raiders.
Just repackage them completely.
Yeah, they're not Vikings anymore.
No.
They're businessmen.
Yeah, they're the fucking desk office raiders.
They're the Graph Raiders or something.
Oh my god, yeah. Or just the fucking blog raiders. They're just two fucking 2019
they just
bloggers.
have greasy ponytails. Yes.
They could totally just be the new right to censor. That would be perfect.
I'd take that.
They're just fucking liberals.
So backstage, some of the divas, Jimmy Hart.
You can't say cunt. Oh, you could probably couldn't say
We can.
that on WWE.
We can.
This is true.
Yeah.
Oh, that was another thing. AEW is going to be cutting back to less cursing, less
boo,
violence, and that's only going to be on the pay-per-views, obviously.
Boo them. Boo
That
these
was understandable. It's 'cause
Well,
they're
for
gonna be on
television,
TV.
yeah. But TNT is a little lenient, I feel. Like a little more lenient than USA.
I don't know, man. I grew up on La Femme Nikita, where they basically showed you fucking snatch. Look, I saw that blonde chick stinkhole more than fucking I should have.
That's fair.
I was like 12 at the time, fucking whacking off to 11:05.
Hey, sometimes
La Femme Nikita?
when you're that young, you gotta get it where you can find it.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah.
I jerked off to the little instruction manual in a tampon box once, because this was before we had the internet.
That one is new. I've never heard that before.
Say, man.
Hey.
Make do.
Respect.
Yeah.
Because when you're
I'm innovative.
When you're like 11
that was
or
a
12
cartoon, too.
Like as soon as you hit or start to hit puberty, you'll jerk off to anything.
Oh, by the
Doesn't
way,
matter.
my mom was like, where can I listen to your podcast?
No.
Oh, I told her. I don't give a shit.
No. But Zanca's mom, please. Anything you hear here is not how we actually hear. Anything you hear on this podcast is definitely how we actually feel.
Oh, I've gotten stoned with my mom. She knows exactly how I am.
Me too. Not with your mom, with mine.
Oh, yeah, I was there.
Yeah, you were there. So backstage, some of the divas, Jimmy Hart and Mike Kanellis, are all hanging out. Mike is talking to Eve, and who
Who's
got no pop.
gorgeous.
She's great.
She looks gorgeous.
And he's also talking to Eric Bischoff, who offers him a SmackDown contract, basically. And then Maria comes up and confronts him and asks him why he's not rubbing cream on her belly to avoid stretch marks. It's just more of the cuck thing. And then Ron Simmons comes up, grabs Jimmy Hart's microphone, and says, "Damn."
You know, would have been an awesome opportunity for Val Venus
Awesome
to come.
what?
Awesome opportunity. I forgot. Would be for Val Venus to have come out and be like, "Did you say you needed cream rubbed on you?" I can't do a Val. My Val
It's
is
the
Lars.
same person. If you think Rob Van Dam was too high for this, imagine how Val would have been.
Val is still writing to me about an interview we were supposed to do 6 months ago. I'm pretty sure my last text with him was, "How was it?" It's like, you didn't do it, dude. You forgot to fucking call.
You didn't show up. So that all happened.
Shout out to fucking him though. He's a funny motherfucker.
He's great. So the club is now the OC, and they're talking about their new name, and how they're going to beat up Seth Rollins. They didn't actually say that like their beat up John Cena thing, but I wish they would. Pat Patterson got pinned. Oh, that was that for them. Pat Patterson off screen got pinned by Gerald Briscoe for another new 24/7 champion. And then Kelly pinned Gerald Briscoe. At least he took the bump, right? At least Gerald Briscoe took the bump.
Yeah,
Kinda.
dude, did you see what she was wearing? If they were like, "Hey, we're going to have her pin you," I would just be like,
Do
"Yeah,
it.
full body
Do
on
it.
body."
Yeah, if I was Gerald Briscoe, I'd take that. You think his dick still works?
It did for that one moment, dude.
Yeah,
He was probably popping blue chews just because he knew he had to perform, dude.
that's true. So Kelly is your first women's 24/7 champion. I thought it was going to be Carmella. It's Kelly.
I
Good
like
for
it.
her.
I
Me
like
too.
it.
Samoa Joe comes out. He cuts a really good promo about like nostalgia bullshit. And then after he goes on a bit and mentions the Usos and Rikishi and all them, the family, Roman comes out and defends the family of his, the Islander.
This got
people.
confusing
A little bit.
because Roman comes out and goes, "Stop talking about my family," and then Samoa Joe just goes, "But I already did talk about your family." And then it was like, "Well,
Is he
you know what
Death
happens?
Lars?
You know what happens next?" He should be because he's fucking. I think Lars Sullivan has a better record than Samoa Joe in WWE, and he was only around for a week.
You're correct about that. And that's sad and scary.
Yeah, because if you just, he beat up what?
Lucha House Party 20 times.
Yep, so that's 6
That's
Mexicans at a whack. Or 3 Mexicans
There's
at a
3,
whack.
but he beat him up a couple times, so I mean,
Yeah.
it could be like up to 12. Yeah, he's doing great. Actually, I think he's only had one match.
I don't know if Samoa Joe's ever gonna get anywhere.
Me
In
either.
this company.
Me either.
He comes out badass,
Yep.
cuts great promos.
Yep.
What holds him back?
He loses everything. And he's been a transitional champion a bunch of times, which is fine.
Yeah, for the shit belts that they don't push
That's
anymore.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
For that's fine, I guess, but like he'll be in the lineage, but who cares?
He should get a run with the 24/7 title and
just murder everyone.
But yeah, he's serious.
Yeah.
And it's a joke to everybody else.
I do want there to. I mean, I'd say Truth and Maverick are quote unquote serious champions in a way.
I just booked something great.
Sure.
Paul Heyman,
Yes.
Eric Bischoff, listen to this.
Okay.
Samoa Joe wins the title. Everyone's afraid of him. Drake Maverick and R-Truth. You know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
just those, they're basically the only two that really
Right.
matter in this.
Pretty much.
So Samoa Joe is the champion. He still shows up at Drake Maverick's stuff, goes to his house, and just beats him up and pins him, even though he's the champ. Then he shows up to R-Truth, and R-Truth is confused because that's what he always is. He's
Yeah.
like, "Wait, am I the champ?" And Samoa Joe just beats him up and pins him anyway.
That'd be great.
He should just have impromptu matches defending his title where he initiates it all.
Yeah, I mean, I like the few times. It hasn't. We've never had a real match for that belt, and I kind of want there to be one. You know what I mean? I know that's not the gimmick, but I kind of want there to be a little bit of legitimacy to it, even though I'm enjoying it how it is now.
Dude, Alundra Blaze looked like beef jerky. I wanted to say that too
That
before I
looked good.
forgot.
She did not look good. A couple people look good. She didn't, but she's pretty old now.
Briscoe did not look good.
No.
He looked like CBG. Just roaming the halls all ghost-like.
I hope you didn't kill Gerald Briscoe just now.
No.
Usually it's me. I'm the Reaper.
No. Even if we did, his lasting moment would be being pinned by Kelly Kelly.
That's true. That's the way I
a
want to
good
go
win,
out. I'll be
man.
honest. That's how I.
He's
go out.
younger than Pat Patterson.
Yeah. I guess you're right about that. He doesn't look it. I don't think.
So that's proof sucking dick makes you younger.
That's probably
The
correct.
fountain of
yeah.
youth, man. Although he couldn't lift his knees.
No.
Get it? Come on, Jake. I threw a fucking thing for you. So
Is that what you wanted?
no, you could they're worn out, something.
Oh,
Fucking layup, dude. Come on.
We made plenty of dick jokes and gay jokes and whatever. Pat Patterson's awesome.
We made a podcast about it, dude. That's
Oh,
what
yeah.
we do.
We've done 81 episodes now.
This is
About-
81.
This is 81, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, all about dick jokes and cum and saying cunt a lot. I hope your mother's listening.
I don't say cunt that much.
You do. You do
Yeah.
more than I do.
Yeah, this is true.
And I say it every now and then, but...
This is true.
Eh.
I've talked about sucking dick way more than I've said cunt, though.
Oh, yeah. You've
See?
talked about that a fucking lot.
Shitload.
Like, in this podcast, you've talked about that a lot. Oh, God. What happened next? Oh, yeah. Samoa Joe loses to Roman, and it was a bad match. It was a bad match. It was not good. So that was that. Miz TV, Seth Rollins happens. And this is, you were talking about it a little bit. This is when Seth tries to make fun of Heyman and Brock, and it's really bad.
Heyman was out there for like 2 seconds, and he stole the whole fucking segment when he ran away. Him running away was funnier than anything else that happened this whole fucking segment.
Yeah.
Seth sucks
Seth does
as a
suck.
babyface.
Yeah.
Just saying it.
You're right. And we've been saying
He's
it.
a bitch. He's Mike Kanellis without the gimmick. Like, Mike Kanellis, his gimmick is being a cuck.
Which is great.
Seth Rollins' gimmick is supposed to be, I'm a superhero, I'm great, everyone look up to me, but instead, he's a cuck.
Here's the best.
I just watched Shazam.
Yeah.
I laughed.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, it's funny.
I'm glad you
kid loved
watched
it.
that. It's a good one. But they sneak in enough for, like, adults, too.
I was thoroughly enjoying it.
exactly.
I enjoyed the whole fucking thing.
So, yeah, Mike Kanellis, like you said, he that's his thing. At least they took Seth away from Becky.
For a week, they gave him the same segment. You're on Moment of Bliss. You're on Miss TV. It's like, you're the girl
That's
version of
true.
you. You're the boy version of you.
So their careers are just going to mirror each other from now on? Is that what's going on?
Probably.
Maybe they broke up. That'd be great.
That's mean. You
I
want
kn-
them to be upset?
No,
I want them to be totally happy, but don't bring it up anymore.
Sure. Yeah, like Andrade and Charlotte.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There you go.
Only their careers are not great right now. Okay, Andrade's isn't. Charlotte's fine.
I mean, what did you think Andrade was going to get?
He should be a great Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah.
Should be.
Who is the Intercontinental Champion?
Shinsuke Nakamura.
There you go. But you had to think about it.
I did, because it wasn't Finn.
You
And
know what I'm
Finn,
asking right now? Who's the U.S. champion?
that is AJ Styles.
If you didn't even remember.
Well, because the Ricochet thing is all weird.
No,
he wasn't on the show.
because
and-
the OC is more over than the title.
Very
So you
true.
remember that, but you don't remember that AJ is the U.S. champ.
I did forget. Yeah.
You looked more at their new shirts than the title.
Shirt's cool. I like the shirts.
And
But
I
it's nothing
agree.
different, really, than what they've had.
But I love AJ. But here's the thing: there's no focal point on those titles on the two guys who have them.
No.
Shinsuke had the best match of the week because it was the only match that had a match. It's
true. It's, yeah,
There was a finish, and it was a good match.
it was. Yeah, it was a really good match.
But was the title on the line? No.
No.
It was that shit they always say. If fucking he wins here, he could be in line for a title shot.
Well, then there's Mandy, who she has no idea
Jesus
what title
Christ.
shots even mean.
She's cum drunk, dude. She has to be because she's fucking dumb as rocks, and I love it.
That's great. We're big fans. What happened next? Oh yeah, the Heyman and Seth thing. Whatever. Well, there's not much to talk about there. Charlie backstage interviews or goes to interview some legends. Sammy comes up, starts complaining because that's what he does. Then Rey Mysterio confronts him.
No, he said this is like watching the Attitude Era through the Face app.
Yeah, and he's not wrong. And then Ray comes up, and then Kurt says, "Settle it in the ring," because he's Kurt.
Yeah.
Brings me back to the good old days as Kurt as GM.
This match was not good either.
It was not bad, but it wasn't great. It was kind of short.
Here's the thing. Why is Rey Mysterio scared to be on the top rope?
I don't know.
Did you see him trying to do the RVD thing, but
Yeah,
he
it
looked
wasn't
like a
good.
chicken shit?
Yeah, it wasn't good.
He didn't stand up.
This match could have been good, and it just wasn't.
No. You know why? Rey
They-
Mysterio sucks now.
That, and they didn't give him any time at all.
He's got plastic bones. He's got plastic everything. He's been hurt so much.
This is very true.
Sami
So
Zayn's amazing.
backstage, Kelly celebrating
Nothing.
her new 24/7 championship. She goes up to Candice Michelle, also no pop, but I kind of get that one. Who cares? And then Melina, also no pop, because they didn't really even say that it was Melina, right? Did I miss that? Or
I'm just thinking about Kelly's shorts.
she's great.
When she got pinned, it was so hot.
Kelly's great. Candice is not great.
No.
And Melina was fine, but she was just a ref in this situation, and I don't think anyone knew who she was.
She should be a ref full time.
Sure, why
Just get her
not?
back on TV.
Why not? Fuck it.
But like be taken like you know how the chick ref
Like a
in
real ref,
AEW?
yeah.
They don't even bring it up really.
Well, they got one in NXT too.
Yeah, that big one.
She's not that big. She
She's a
looks
bigger
normal.
lady.
Does she? I don't remember. Maybe we're thinking of different people.
I'm thinking because all the dude refs they make work out. This one she just doesn't have to work out.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, so
She's good, though.
Candice Michelle is pins Kelly to become the new 24/7 champion.
And then the worst thing in the world happened.
Yeah.
Somebody dusted Alundra Blaze off, whatever VFW bar she was under. And they fucking brought her out to put on some half-assed hug that
Yeah.
Candice tapped out to, probably because Blaze's fucking breath was killing her or something. I have no idea what was going on here. She didn't look this bad at her Hall of Fame speech.
No, it was bad news. And like you said, yeah, that whatever the chokehold or whatever she was trying to do looked like Candice. If we were going realism here, Candice could have just slipped out of it.
Yeah, or she could have just moved.
Yeah, pretty much.
There wasn't a hold.
And she called for the tap out before Candice tapped out. Like it's like she didn't know she was supposed to do that.
And she called for the tap out before she had the hold on.
Probably.
This was terrible segment.
It was real bad, but I knew where they were going with it.
Where?
Well, after the fact with
Oh,
Blaze.
the trash can.
Yeah.
Yeah, this could have been so much cooler too, because I said they should have put it in a big trash can, and Hornswoggle would have been inside the trash can, and he just becomes champ, and then R-Truth is confused because he's like, "You've been champ this whole time."
Yeah, I did like.
Why wouldn't you pull out Hornswoggle?
I agree, but I liked how they handled it this way too. I guess like it was fine.
$1 million man comes out in a fucking cheap suit with
Yes.
fake ass fucking
Yes.
dollar signs ironed on,
Yes,
and fake money,
he did have fake money. I noticed that.
and he couldn't even get out of his fucking pocket.
Yeah. At
was
least he's.
bad.
I feel like he's one that they don't dust off as much though.
No,
Ted?
I think he's like a preacher.
Is he?
He's something, yeah.
Um,
He's something. Welcome to the Sturl After Party, where we have A+ analysis.
he's something, man. So the Sammy and Ray match
I
happens.
forgot. I want to be positive.
Yeah, I know. It's not gonna happen.
This thing started getting. It made me annoyed at the 24/7 title.
Sammy was confronted. We kind of talked about this earlier, but Sammy was confronted by RVD, Sergeant Slaughter, the Hurricane, and Kurt Angle at the top of the ramp for some godforsaken reason.
Oh yeah,
That was it. Ray, they force him back in the ring, and Ray wins, and then celebrates with the geriatric old men.
Got a shout out to Impact though. They just let fucking RVD show up.
Is he in Impact right now?
No
shit.
Yeah, he is Impact right now.
Is he really?
Him and Brian, dude. I don't know if you guys ever watch Impact, but if you don't, you should check out Brian Cage because the dude's fucking phenomenal.
I know who that is, so that's a good sign.
He's fucking Bobby Lashley, but agile and great on the mic.
So this is backstage Montez Ford from the Street Profits.
I loved this.
This was great. It was subtle and it was short, but it was great.
It was 'cause that's what they have to do with these guys is
Yes.
cut them back a little bit,
Yes.
just to save themselves because they have such good material that it gets lost in some of the shit they say.
It's true. So he's looking for his tag partner Angelo, and he finds him putting eye drops in, and then he says that he was hanging out with RVD, and then name dropping
In
a
the
bunch
bathroom.
of legends. Yeah, in the bathroom.
Mark Henry, the fucking boogeyman.
Yeah, and they were all just smoking pot.
Mae Young, Chris Benoit.
Oh man, imagine if he dropped Benoit. We were hanging out with Goes to Chris Benoit. Oh, that would have been great. So the 24/7 champion Alundra Blaze goes to dump her title in the trash, and then Ted DiBiase buys it from her. Ted DiBiase is a new 24/7 champ because everybody has a price.
I don't think it counts.
It does.
Well, how come it count as him being WWE champion or WWF champion?
Did it not?
Because he bought it.
Did that not count?
Yeah, he bought it off Andre, and I don't think it counted.
They'll probably count it because of this title being what it is.
Oh, a joke.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, but it's you. Can't
It's
even-
entertaining, but-
Exactly. You can't even deny this was probably one of the most entertaining things of the entire night.
It was. I just could have done without the Jerry Briscoe and Pat Patterson. There was so many more legends back then.
You
that
knew
would've
it
been
was
cooler.
coming, though. Well, maybe not those two specifically, but I knew this was coming. Like, as soon as I heard Raw Reunion, I was like, "Oh, there's going to be so many 24/7 title changes," and it'll be the same whenever they do any show like this.
It would have been just cooler if they had cooler people winning.
Hall of Fame speech, or like Hall of Fame this year. People will be winning that title. I think
Yeah.
that would be great.
Hopefully Bret Hart's not on stage because he'll fucking have a heart attack.
Oh God.
Not again. Bunch of people running up to
So
him.
Jerry Lawler is on commentary for the next match. It's Seth Rollins versus AJ Styles. It doesn't go on very long before he's overwhelmed by the OC. And then D-Generation X, just Shawn Michaels and Triple H, come out and even the odds.
Yeah, because Triple H wasn't just a tag team partner with those guys.
What?
In Japan,
Oh, yeah.
Triple H is in the fucking OC.
Yeah, right.
Like, what the fuck?
Listen, he gave him the push, and now he's like, I'm on the opposite side.
Dude, and Shawn Michaels cannot come out to Sexy Boy if he's wearing those fucking boots anymore. Those things piss me
They're
off.
funny, though. He didn't come out to
They're
Sexy
fucking
Boy.
clown shoes.
He didn't
Yeah, I
come
know.
out
He
to
came out to
Sexy
DX.
Yeah.
But I'm saying he's not allowed to come out to Sexy Boy.
And he didn't wear the boots on SmackDown, so...
Because I fucking talked so much shit about him online.
Yeah, that makes sense. So the match restarts after the commercial break, and I don't know why. I figured it was going to be just like a six-man tag at this point.
Because commercials, man.
Yeah, I know, but it was really weird how they did it. I figured it was just going to be a six-man tag. They restarted the match. It wasn't. It was still one-on-one, and then the OC just immediately gets DQ'd. That's it. All this. The real reason for this was to bring in Road Dogg and the Click and X-Pac for no reason. Nothing happened.
This was such a bad spot to bring out NWO. You had
Yeah.
Hogan there.
Yeah.
You had fucking Hall and Nash. It's just like, why here?
This
And they didn't
make
even
any
get
sense.
anything. They didn't even get an intro.
No, well, they were like, oh, and the Click's here too.
Yeah, it was just
That's it.
Road Dogg, who looks like fucking Everlast now. Just
Yeah, I
fucking
don't know what's
talking
going on with
shit.
him. He got weird facial hair going on or something.
Shout out to China, she's dead.
Whatever he said.
He did name drop China, he name drop Billy Gunn. Yeah, it was a weird thing.
It was stupid.
It was
It was a
stupid.
stupid segment. nothing happened. They didn't beat up the OC. They
No.
just fucking left.
They're
It was
like, "Get out."
boring. There was nothing good to happen here. It was basically a bunch of old guys kicking a bunch of, well, they're not that young, but other guys off their lawn.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
That was it.
This could have been a cool spot where you brought all these fucking geriatric fucks out and had like the Revival or whoever it was that took all the fucking finishers on the 25th anniversary show.
Yeah. Yeah, and the disrespect for the NWO was astounding.
Yeah.
Because, like you said, Hogan was fucking there. You haven't been able to do anything with those guys yet. Here's your chance.
Because they have Hogan's red and yellow, not black and white with NWO.
He was wearing black.
Yeah. I think that was just, he had to.
I guess.
He probably wanted to come out in a Malcolm X shirt to show that he supports the cause.
Oh, boy. Oh, here's a good thing. Oh, no, this is not a good thing yet.
Did you say Malcolm X?
I don't like that guy. Backstage, Ted DiBiase's getting into his limo, and you hear some commotion, and then Drake Maverick pops out of the front of the limo. He's like, yeah, I'm the champion again. And then, that was it for that, actually. Right?
Yeah.
Because the other things happened later. So this was my highlight of the night, and probably one of the highlights of the entire week. Mick Foley comes out, and he goes to show his favorite moment of his career, I guess. And then the Fiend comes out and gives him the mandible claw. It's fucking neat. There's not much to talk about. It was just cool. Watch it. If you haven't seen it, fucking watch it.
Yeah, he looks small next to Mick Foley.
Mick Foley's big.
That's what I'm saying, though. I never knew how big. And I've met Mick Foley a couple times.
Oh, yeah?
I never really knew how big he was.
I feel like he's slouching a lot.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
But, dude, if you watch it without sound on, because I went back to watch it again, it looks really funny. Because you don't know that it's the mandible claw because the lights are flashing and shit. Actually, they're not. That's what makes it funny at first. And then it's basically him just kind of, they look like they're in a weird embrace. And then the lights start flashing. It looks cooler.
Yeah, and then they called it out, so we had to know.
Well, I think they had to do that because
I thought it looked
knew.
okay. Yeah, maybe no one in the crowd, but like watching on TV, I figured it out.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that makes sense. It's Socko. He should have a puppet do it. That would be great.
Yeah. I want to keep the Fiend and him separate, though, like more than they're doing. I don't like that he knows that he's a thing.
Well, they have to. They have to, like, keep
No, they don't. That's what would have been cool. Like,
yeah. Well,
like Fight Club, dude, they didn't know that they were the dude.
just like, I don't know what's going on
Yeah.
with the Fiend. And he kind of is playing that off a little bit.
A little bit, but not enough. Like, he should be like, who ate all this in the fridge? And then the rabbit's like, you did last night. And you're like, no, I didn't. I was in bed.
We'll see how it goes, but I am very much enjoying it, and it's only been 2 weeks, so
Yeah.
we'll see how they fuck it up. Mona Bliss happens. Nikki Cross is with Bliss, of course, because that's still a thing, I guess. And then she introduces her guest, Becky Lynch, and doesn't even get a question off before Natalya comes out, and they go back and forth a little bit.
I hated all of this.
It was not very good. They go back and forth a little bit, and then they fight. And that was it. It's nothing good going on here. I am not excited for that match whatsoever. Backstage, R-Truth, he pins Drake Maverick again as him and his wife are getting into the limo. And then the new 24/7 champion, R-Truth, jumps into the limo and they basically abduct R-Truth's wife. I mean, Drake Maverick's wife, the other one.
Yeah, well, she got in there willingly.
She didn't get... Yeah, I guess. She was already in there, though.
Looking like a post-op Michael Jackson.
That's terrible. You're a terrible person. She's probably a lovely lady.
With Hulk Hogan's skin.
And so now, do you
I think she's attractive.
she's pretty attractive?
I'm making jokes.
Do you think we're going to get a Carmella and Drake Maverick team-up situation?
I hope not.
I think we are.
Oh, I thought you were going to say like a fucking mixed tag match.
No.
I fucking hate those in WWE.
Well, yeah, I don't think that should be a thing.
On the fucking indies, they're badass.
Do
'cause
it the
women
Mixed Match
fight.
Challenge, that's it. That's all I need.
Yeah.
Because it's fun.
That's just for the jokes on the mics.
But I think they'll do like a week without R-Truth being around and some dynamic between Mella and Maverick, which could be kind of funny. That's what I think they're going
what's
for.
probably going to happen if I know WWE, like I know WWE, is it's going to be R-Truth having like a rendezvous, and it's going to be a sexy scene and all this shit, and there's going to be candles probably around a bathtub, and it's going to be Truth, you're going to hear makeout noises, it's going to be him in the title. And the whole time Drake's going to think it's him and his wife. You know what I mean? Like, that's the route they're going to go.
It'd be kind of funny. It would be
but I
on
think 'cause I
brand for this
already know.
title. It would be on brand for the title. I don't know what's going to happen, but I love... Did you see his new Wanted posters, Drake Maverick?
You know what I would do if I was R-Truth? I did.
Yes.
I would fucking just grease up the title, like 100 Vaseline the whole
So no
fucking
one can
thing.
grab it?
Yeah, and just strap it to myself somehow, and then no one can grab onto it.
I am glad R-Truth left as the champion. That one of these two had to. They're the story that's been going on this whole time, and they make this title worth it. So we'll see what goes on next. So Braun murders a jobber, and I'm super thrilled to see he's back to that. How do you feel about this?
I got nothing.
It's stupid.
There was a couple of fans saying that it was a shot at AEW.
Why?
Because one guy called him, or Corey called him Brandy Rhodes by accident,
Oh.
and it was a quick. And Braun Strowman says, "I'm gonna make quick work of this." And
Okay.
I don't think it was, but it is funny how you can make that correlation.
That's true. So Ric Flair, Hulk Hogan, and Stone Cold.
But again,
I'll toast the Raw.
Sorry, this could be a great spot where there was like a passing of the torch type thing from an old fucking monster.
Yeah, like who? Mark Henry or something?
I don't know. I
So
got nothing. He already fucked up Big Show, so who knows?
it's true.
He wasn't even there.
No. What is why? Is he still active, isn't he? He didn't retire?
Yeah, he's hanging out
Okay.
hanging out with the kids that aren't whole.
Okay. I don't know what that means, but I'm going to move
Special
forward.
Olympics.
Gotcha.
I couldn't fucking think of what the fuck it was called.
They're not whole.
That's not what I meant. Come on. You know me. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
So Ric Flair.
Da-na-na-na-na. We're back in the fucking
Hulk
cave,
Hogan.
man. We're back in the cave. Zanca's throwing out nincompoop jokes again.
And Stone Cold Steve Austin all come out one
This
by
was
one.
Stupid.
It was not good.
Fucking 2019 Stone Cold is terrible for business.
The coolest Stone Cold was during this whole thing.
was when he talked about
was-
fucking a goat with Jerry Briscoe
Yes.
at the end.
But it was
Or a
when he
monkey.
came out and his music played.
Yeah, he got the biggest pop ever of
Yep.
the night.
Yep, and then came out, didn't stun anyone. At least he drank some beers.
I don't want to get all sappy, but I fucking love everybody. And listen, that AOC makes a lot of sense. Fucking right, Trump's a cunt, and fucking Hillary's a cunt, and
Everybody sucks.
everybody.
What?
Yeah, what? Yeah.
It was bad.
White men shouldn't have a say.
We should use metal straws.
Yeah.
What?
Fucking help the goddamn turtles. That's all I'm here to say.
Save the planet. Where's Daniel Bryan?
We're turning into Def
I mean, it's the
real
same
quick.
person. That's my Def Lars anyway. It's basically just
This
Nick
is so
and Stone
stupid,
Cold.
dude. Stone Cold is not this. This should have been Stone Cold and Kevin Owens stunning everybody in the whole fucking world, and it ending with Stone Cold stunning Kevin Owens.
Or the other way around. Would have been cool.
That would have been cool, but guess what? Legends don't put over young guys.
Well, they should. That's how it
Mick
should
Foley
be.
does, because that's what he does.
That's true. Mick Foley was the only legend to put over.
Mick Foley's
a
been
young
doing
guy.
this for
Well,
47 years.
Mick Foley's not a young guy, but he's younger, I guess.
He's a new talent. They're
Newer
gonna get
talent.
fucking. They're gonna squeeze some juice out of him.
Did fucking
I
better.
hated that nothing happened here. Why couldn't you have had? There was no Vince McMahon.
Zero.
Raw reunion, you would think.
There
be a
was no
big
Shane
spot.
McMahon.
No
Which,
Shane
this is
McMahon.
one time I'll complain about that because it makes sense.
Those two should have been out there celebrating. The glass shatters. Stone Cold's out there, and they start talking smack. And then KO comes out, and boom, they stun those two.
Yeah.
Those two roll out of the ring and start sending in jobbers. And Kevin Owens and Stone Cold just look at each other, and they stun every fucking jobber in the company
It just
one by
seems
one.
so easy.
That's it. Then they share a beer, and right before the credits roll, Stone Cold flips off Kevin Owens, stuns Kevin Owens.
It just seems so fucking easy. And somehow they screwed it up.
Yeah, because you know why? Kevin Owens was in front of fucking 20 people and on a SmackDown Live event.
Yeah, it
in
was
Florida, in the same
brutal.
state. Why not just fucking put him over there? This pissed me off.
It-
Stone Cold not stunning anybody pissed me off.
That doesn't make any sense.
The Boogeyman was right there. What else has he done? What do you use him for?
There was a lot of people he could have stunned.
Alicia Fox.
Oh my god, that would have been great. But then it would have been like, oh, domestic violence.
No, that's Corbin's gimmick.
What? Oh yeah, right. He did that.
Yeah.
He's been gone ever since.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh
No.
no.
Fucking cancel
They
culture.
put him in prison.
Oh, cancel them. What?
Oh god. So, I know
Room temp Steve Austin is terrible for business.
it's been a long time,
What do you got?
but I have a segment.
You're gonna say something funny? It's been a long time.
No, no, it's not gonna be funny. But I'm
You
bringing
got a
back.
girlfriend?
That would be hilarious. That would be. You got jokes.
I'm getting closer.
You got jokes.
I'm getting closer.
Sure. What else? One more.
Oh, go ahead.
Dear WWE. Wouldn't your butthole loosen up because it's a good thing?
That would have been a perfect transition, dude. I Bray Wyatted you.
Hit
was
the
a-
music, me.
I was like, or whatever the fuck Bray Wyatt's thing is.
I needed to hit the music.
Did you hit it?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Putting on my fake glasses. I'm gonna have real glasses soon, so this will make a lot more sense.
Is that why you almost had to miss a podcast, but we had to do it a day early?
No,
Get your
that was
eyeballs
that was
looked at.
other doctor, real doctor.
You printed this?
I always print it.
There's less than a...
Dear WWE, this whole nostalgia thing just isn't working anymore. I know you were dying to dust off Hall of Famers for one-off appearances.
Appearances? Sorry.
But people are
Forgive
just
me.
over it. Instead of wasting our time doing things like this, focus on building interesting characters and interesting storylines for your future. Love, Jake. Still Real After Party Incorporated.
I'm gonna disagree because the ratings were up for every quarterly hour.
Well, they shouldn't have been.
They're up by a lot.
Well, they fucking shouldn't have been.
Fucking 3 mils.
Yeah, because people were
Threes the whole time, man.
People were waiting for Stone Cold to do something, and then when it ended, people were like, "Oh, good! I'm glad I waited this whole time for that."
Yeah.
I stick
I'm
by
curious
it.
to see next week what's gonna happen.
Nothing.
Because
will
they did
happen.
nothing to further much except for maybe Natalia Becky
Sure.
on Raw. I'm saying.
Yeah, and who cared? Like, it wasn't any different. It was worse than they did last week or the week before. Yeah, last week.
Yeah,
was worse.
Dude, Seth Rollins looked bad standing next to all those old dudes.
Yeah.
They look like they had to incorporate him, but they didn't really want. Like even in that picture that's floating around where he's
He's
just
on the
standing there and they're
on the
all
outside.
hugging. It just looked like they were like, we'll throw Seth Rollins a bone and we'll all show up on TV with him, but not really incorporate
They
him.
had him say "suck it."
Yeah, they gave him the fucking awesome Mr. Ass moment,
Yep.
and it wasn't even that good.
No, he said it weird. Yeah.
God damn it.
Poor Seth. I'd say poor Seth. Well, yeah, kind of poor Seth. It's kind of on him,
See
but
Booker T looking at
he also should be heel. So.
Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, it did.
Triple H looked mad at Hulk the whole time too in the background.
Probably.
It was weird.
Everyone's mad, kind of still. I think
Yeah.
most people.
Not Lars.
No, Lars is great friends with him.
Can I pay you like one of my French girls?
Oh man, a Lars Sullivan blood painting of Hulk Hogan would be the
See,
best thing.
In my head, they're just like a buddy cop team.
Okay.
Where Lars is trying to win Hulk over
Okay.
with how racist he could be, and Hulk's just like, dude, it was an accident. I didn't mean to do that. It's not really my thing, brother. You know what I mean? And Lars is just ramping it up more and more, and then like by circumstance they have to be friends for something, and then Hulk really starts to warm up to Lars. And he's
They
like,
just
well, you
become
big
great
dumb
friends.
retard. I'm friends
Nincompoop.
with you. Nincompoop. I'm friends with you now.
Fair enough. Yeah, I would love to see that movie. I feel like it would be a bestseller.
I feel like it would
Bestseller?
be amazing.
Box office hit. Got it. There's
Who would play them in
bestsellers,
the
those are
movie?
books.
Danny DeVito would be Lars.
No, it'd be Lars and Hulk. It's got to be
Oh,
them.
alright.
Yeah, they got to be. They're already actors, right? That's what wrestlers are.
Have you ever seen a Hulk movie?
Yeah, it's bad, but this movie can't be good.
This is true.
Yeah.
WWE films make it happen.
Can't be good. Yeah, they will never make it happen.
Why
What,
not?
what would it be called? And don't say anything terrible.
What do you think I would say?
I don't know. That's why I regretted it as soon as I asked.
2 N-words.
Okay, that was.
New guy and nostalgia guy. What were you thinking?
It's called New and Nostalgia. Yeah,
Yeah, see?
that's it. Let's talk about SmackDown.
It's 2 dummies.
Two dummies. There it is.
There it is. Yeah.
SmackDown was pretty good. I enjoyed it. It was better than Raw, and it shouldn't have been. So SmackDown.
No, it should have been because they had a focus the whole time. They didn't have to pry in some fucking old jabroni.
Yeah, but like Raw 25, if you take away the 2 venue thing, was fine.
Yeah, maybe.
I think. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong.
No, Undertaker came out and babbled some horse shit that
Yeah, you're
made
right.
everybody upset.
Yeah, maybe that one sucked too.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
Maybe my letter is more true than ever,
Yeah, I'm not up.
despite the ratings.
Yeah, the ratings love it.
No, I don't give a shit.
But
Yeah,
you put Stone Cold on any show and people are gonna tune in.
That's what I'm saying. They were like, "Oh, he's gonna come stun people," and then he didn't. So, you are disappointed, and I am too.
He could still cut a promo and everything. But
That was yeah. I mean, he can still speak, and I said that in my notes. I was like, "Yeah, he can still cut a promo better than half or more of the roster."
He's the best. He's
But
the
then,
man.
but then when he's saying, "Oh, I love everyone," and I don't know. I don't want that.
I didn't like the love thing.
It
That's
was
not Stone
stupid.
Cold.
Yeah, he doesn't love
Why
anyone.
is he sappy?
He wants to kill everyone. He wants to stun everyone, and then he wants to drink a beer.
What?
What?
2 beers? What? Shot of
He did do
whiskey?
that.
What?
I don't remember with what, like food or
Want a
something.
hamburger? What?
He was fine up until that. Like up
He
until
made a gay joke between him and Ron Simmons.
yes, he did.
Not bad, Stone Cold.
Like I said, yeah, he was fine up until I love all these people.
People didn't know us. They think we got something going on.
Ron Simmons was like, what the fuck you saying, man?
I feel like Ron
you.
Simmons is like a good sport.
Yeah.
Shane McMahon kicks off SmackDown Live with Big E and Xavier on commentary, which we have talked about before, because Byron, his dad died, and that's sad. And then where was Corey? Any idea?
Corey, I hate to break the news to you, was Sexton's father.
No.
Dun dun dun.
I'm pretty sure he's... No, they're probably about the same age.
I have no
Maybe a
idea where
little
Corey
older.
was.
Yeah, that's a weird thing, because he was on Raw, right? Or am I...
Yeah, he was
Okay,
on
yeah, that's
Raw.
what I thought.
Yeah, he shook hands with Booker T, and it was
right.
like a thing. People were like, we pretended to have a feud.
Oh, yeah. That's right. That was a thing. It was real dumb. So Shane says Kevin Owens challenged him to a match at SummerSlam, which he then accepts. Shane throws a video up of Kevin Owens quitting back when he lost to Seth Rollins in 2018, I think. And then he claims that he'll beat KO, which prompts Kevin Owens to come out and then threaten to beat the hell out of Shane. But
It's
if he does
amazing.
that, no SummerSlam match.
It's amazing how over just the Stone Cold booking gets. Got Becky over, it's getting Kevin over, but here's the thing. Don't make it cheesy, and I'll tell you at the end why I didn't like it.
Okay. So that was really it for that. Backstage, Shane, this is after commercial, so it makes sense. Shane meets up with Drew and Elias, says that Elias is going to be the guest timekeeper.
Was Elias wearing a sundress?
Probably. Yeah.
His shirt was very bouncy.
He's got some weird fashion choices, that man. And then Drew is going to be the guest referee, and then Shane is going to be the guest ring announcer
Shenanigans are afoot.
for the Roman match that he announced as well.
Say that one more time. I'll pistol whip you.
The Roman match that he announced as well? Oh, okay,
What's
great.
that place like with the goofy shit on the walls?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Shenanigans.
Oh, got it. Shinsuke Nakamura takes on Apollo Crews in the best match of the week. There's not much else to say, actually, about that.
No.
It was just really fucking good. And
4 slices.
yeah, it was a solid... yeah, but it was a TV match, so that's really
Yeah.
good for a TV match. That's it.
Half a pie.
Of course, Shinsuke wins because they're not going to give Apollo a title shot. Not soon. Backstage, Mandy Rose spreads Sonya Deville with a tag team title match. But if they win, they get a tag team title match. So
Don't
do
even
they?
try.
So do
It's
they have a
confusing.
tag team title match next week,
It makes me mad thinking about it now.
or do they have to win a match to get a tag team title match the week after?
You're so stupid. That's like what I want to say to her.
I don't get it.
I love you, but god damn it,
God,
are you
you're dumb.
stupid?
Poor
You're
Mandy.
lucky you got nips.
Well, we all have nips.
Yeah, but I don't want to see you. I kind of do. I'm a curious guy.
Here you go. Ali has another backstage pre-taped promo thing. He's sitting in a
This is getting
stairwell.
old for me.
This one wasn't too bad, but yeah, I understand.
Get the fuck out there. I used to be a cop. We get it. People make fun of me. Yeah, I get it. Blah, blah, blah. Well, don't be a fucking dork, dude. Get out there and whoop some ass.
He pretty much said that he's writing his story and he's going to be WWE champion, and I hope he's right.
Yes. But guess what? This sucks. Go back to saving people with your eyes. Because that was cool.
Yeah, he's just wrestling really good dark matches right now. That's it.
Yeah.
With Buddy Murphy.
It's fucking obviously, Buddy Murphy could wrestle you and have a good match.
That's probably true.
And Ali could wrestle you and have a good match.
That's probably also true. I wouldn't want to put my life or their life in my hands, though. Not even a little.
I don't think they'd let you bump them. I think it would be a squash.
A
Yeah,
little squash
yeah.
action. I'd take a squash, though, from those guys. I feel like they're respectable gentlemen.
Buddy Murphy will kick you in the face. dude.
Yes,
Have
he
you ever
will,
seen
for
any
real.
of his
He'll-
matches? Yeah.
He'll really kick me in the face. Miz TV, special guest Shawn Michaels. This is one of my highlights of the week, too. This is great. Miz TV with Shawn Michaels happens after the stupid Raw reunion recap that no one wanted. New Day singing HBK's theme song made me laugh a lot.
Yeah, just Xavier Woods mostly. I'm a huge Big E mark, don't get me wrong, but Xavier Woods stole this for me when he was doing because his voice would fucking crack halfway through, too.
It's so
It's
good.
phenomenal. You gotta really commit when you're doing something like that, and he goes...
Those guys commit.
He goes...
So Miz and Shawn go on about the reunion for a little bit, and then Dolph Ziggler comes out. He tells Shawn that he used to idolize him pretty much, and that last time Shawn stepped into the ring, it was an embarrassment, and he's right.
Yeah. I'm glad everyone knew Shawn was embarrassed by that last performance.
And then Shawn says he was, so we all know
he
for
said
sure
it on
now.
the internet, too. I shouldn't have done that.
And then HBK calls Ziggler a second-rate Shawn Michaels wannabe, which is
great.
also kind of true.
Yeah. You gotta give Michael some credit, though, because he's the only one, him and, Triple H, because he got a fucked up titty. Shawn Michaels was the only one that really kept that match going.
Yeah, no, for sure.
shitty
It wasn't
Saudi
a good
match.
match, but imagine the match without him.
Are we getting Dolph versus Shawn in Saudi?
Oh no! Why can't we just have it at SummerSlam?
Because that's a fucking... You're gonna get Miz Dolph at SummerSlam.
Oh, that's right.
They have
Yeah,
2
you're right.
weeks to build a feud.
Yeah, you're right. I forgot Miz and Dolph was going to be a thing. That'll be a good match. They've had great matches before, and they're best friends. It's really funny.
I for sure think HBK might dust off the old Saudi. Boots again.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't even think of that. You're 100% correct about that. Dolph Ziggler will go to Saudi. We've determined that already. He's done it.
Oh, yeah. He went for KO.
Yep. Yes, he did. Wait, what?
KO was supposed to be in Dolph's spot.
That's right. Yep. So...
Who was originally supposed to be Daniel Bryan, but Daniel Bryan will never go to Saudi.
Oh, God, no. He's got morals. So Miz shuts
I'm here
down...
to save the planet, but fuck your part of the country.
Fuck that part of it. Everyone else, great. Fuck that part.
He's not wrong, though.
Yeah, it's fair.
We got a lot of listeners actually over there.
They probably hate it, too.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Come over here.
Yeah, come on over, if the president will let you.
You suck each other's peckers off. We have fun over here, man.
So Ziggler goes on a bit before Miz shuts him the fuck up, and then tells him to do something about it. And Ziggler hits Miz while going after HBK, and he ducks, and then goes after HBK, but kicks him in the face.
If you, this is for a lot of kids who are watching now. They weren't alive when HBK was awesome.
It's true.
They've been watching for a little bit, and they just keep seeing this old curmudgeon, fucking haggard-looking motherfucker who they just plucked out of the woods, out of some cabin, who's throw him in there, and he comes out to sexy boy. They must think he's a joke.
Probably, yeah.
Unless people go back and watch, they must think he's a joke.
Yeah, you're probably correct. And he held it. I mean, he held his own on the mic.
I love HBK.
It was great.
I'm just saying, imagine watching this through like a 13-year-old kid's eyes.
I know. If I was younger, I'd be like, "Who the fuck is this guy? What?"
He always comes out and does
why
the
does
I'm
the
out of
super
breath
kick
thing.
mean anything?
Yeah, I know.
What does that mean?
Yeah, what the Usos do that all the time. That finishes people.
Everyone fucking does that all the time now. But
Oh, the
Ziggler's
Young
is
Bucks
really
made
good.
it popular. Yeah,
I don't know. I mean, yeah.
they
but
made it doing all the time popular. You
all the
can't
time,
even-
yeah.
They invented the super kick party.
that's true. That is true. Doing it all the time is definitely their contribution.
Oh yeah,
And then the Usos were just like, we can do that. And then they do.
they're pretty much the two. I would actually put the Usos higher. I think they tell better stories. There you go.
I'm with you. I'm with you on that.
And I'm a Young Bucks fan.
They're great. I mean, and they put on great matches. But yeah, the Usos are probably more entertaining overall.
I was just thinking more like they look like they are who they say they are,
Hmm.
whereas the Young Bucks, they look like me. Which is fine, but it's like, I feel like we could get in a scuffle in a back alley and I'd survive.
You could be Joey Janela
Yeah.
if he doesn't have weapons.
See Joey Janela versus Darby Allin versus fucking
That's gonna be cool.
Jimmy Havoc.
Did something happen in the match to justify that?
No, but
Okay.
all I could picture was it's like all the phases of like certain kids in school. Like you have white trash Joey Janela.
Yeah.
You have fucking emo Darby Allin.
Yeah.
Who's super emo, and I'm
And
starting.
then just Hot Topic manager
Hot Topic
Jimmy Havoc.
Havoc, who doesn't have one muscle on his body.
Oh,
I love it though. Those
it's
guys
great.
are gonna be fun.
That
man.
match is gonna be brutal as fuck.
Yeah.
Is there gonna be a gimmick to it? Probably.
Yeah, no
gotta
weights
be.
allowed.
There's gotta
No weightlifting allowed.
Do not work out before this match. Come in as scrawny as possible and bring weapons.
Beer drinking, cigarettes, and tears. That's all that's gonna happen. And Havoc's already bleeding.
And makeup. You need some eye makeup at least.
Oh yeah.
So Ember Moon and Charlotte don't really have a match. They're supposed to have a match. The match starts and happens for like a second. Bayley's music hits, and she comes out. It distracts Charlotte, and Ember Moon rolls her up for the win. Ember then tosses Bayley into the ring, and Charlotte kicks her head off. And then Ember Moon hits a Eclipse on Charlotte, and then another one on Bayley. This was actually kind of neat because Ember did something. Kayla. You just
Sorry.
looked at a picture
Oh, yeah.
of Lars Bob. Yeah. Def Lars Bob. So that was it for that.
Def Bob Lars.
Def Bob Lars, sorry. Kofi is announcing his challenger for SummerSlam.
Def Lars Ross.
Def Bob Lars Ross. Got it. Is that it? Is that where we got to?
Yeah, because Bob Sullivan just sounds like someone who would fix your
Bob
pipes.
Sullivan sounds like someone who I should buy a car off of. Sounds like a car
Welcome to
salesman.
Bob Sullivan's lot.
Exactly, yeah. It sounds like a used car dealership, man. Randy Orton comes out after Kofi is like, hey, fight me, bitch. And then both of these guys actually cut pretty decent promos. Kofi, he's hit or miss with his promos, but this is pretty good. It is still kind of more of the same, the WWE Championship shit. And then Randy says he brings up faking a Jamaican accent, throwing pancakes, and shaking his ass, which I liked.
I just had to be me.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, this is the Orton we need.
It's also factual.
I feel like Orton is me, though, where it's like, if he doesn't care, he just doesn't try. Like, that's his whole career. If he cared all the time, he'd be the greatest person of all time.
I think he cares lately. Just in general, because his stuff with Jeff Hardy was fun.
That was like 6 months ago.
Yeah, he hasn't done anything
I was
since.
gonna say lately he's not done anything.
He hasn't done anything since.
So how can you say his stuff lately has been good?
Lately, from that point on.
Okay. From that point on, he's been nothing.
Because he hasn't done anything.
Exactly. So it hasn't been good.
But he's going to be fine in this, I'm sure. He probably likes Kofi.
He likes being in the title hunt.
Well, that too.
He was great when he was in the title hunt fucking last year.
He's not going to win, right?
He could win. Who knows?
He can't.
I don't know. I think Vince is scared to take it off of Kofi.
I get it. But, I mean, he's been champion for what, 6? No, not 6 months. Like 4 months now or something?
Baby! I hate that.
It's got to come off of him by SummerSlam of next year.
I'm such a curmudgeon. I hate everything. This was my happy episode. I was going to be positive the whole time.
You hate everything, but Kofi's still the better champion of when it was Rollins and him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't even deny it.
I have to say Brock is the better champion.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
And he hasn't done anything.
Yeah, and I can't stand Brock, but yeah, Brock's the best. Maybe I'm
No,
coming
I
around.
actually like Kofi.
Maybe I'm coming around on Brock. I don't know where I stand. How much more can I play up that I don't like Brock and keep praising him?
You're not playing it up. You genuinely get mad when Brock does things.
But I haven't lately.
Yeah.
The last few times I just haven't.
That's how sucky they booked Seth Rollins.
That's true.
Or Secky, I should say.
Yeah, oh god.
What a
Yeah,
lame
maybe it's
name.
because he took it off Seth Rollins where I'm like, all right, that's fine.
Secky. Oh.
Oh, you don't like Seki?
No. I don't. At all. I'd rather shove a cactus up my asshole.
You do that anyway.
No, I don't.
You would.
I don't think I would.
Did you see Steve-O eating a cactus? Was it Steve-O? I don't
Makes
know. He
sense.
probably has eaten a cactus.
Makes sense.
I don't know if I probably made that up in my brain, but he probably has. Did you see, that stupid bottle cap challenge? Did I talk to you about this?
He does it with his
He
weenie.
did it with his dick. It's the best thing ever.
Weenie. We're PG right now.
Since when?
5 minutes ago.
Oh, okay.
Since you said Randy Orton has been stellar the last few months.
And I'm right. He's been stellar RKOing people. So he did the bottle cap challenge with his wiener. Is it ween? So why would you say weenie or wiener? Which is worse? Which is better? What do you think?
I got nothing.
Probably weenie. That's like SpongeBob, like Weenie Hut Jr. That's past your time. You didn't watch SpongeBob, right?
Yeah, my kid loves SpongeBob.
Oh, you're kidding, yeah. Well, guess what? I grew up with it, so I can make these references as an adult. Come on, you probably make references from things you did as a child. You were talking about beating off earlier to a tampon box or whatever. That's a reference from childhood.
I was 32 years old.
Oh, that was last week. Got it. Understood. So Finn Balor comes out. Oh, right. That something else happened. Samoa Joe came out after Orton and Kofi had their thing, and then Kofi and Joe have a match, and it was okay. And I guess this is when I guess this is when Michael Cole and David Otunga came on to commentary.
Yeah, everything got confusing. Like, all the commentators were like, let's fuck off. This is a boring episode. They leave, and then Michael Cole rolls in. And then Orton just got sick of watching a match because it was boring.
Did he leave too?
No,
Oh.
he just walked into the ring.
Oh, yeah.
There was no problem. There was nothing. No one bumped into him by accident, nothing. It was just in the middle of a match, not even a cool spot. He just walks in.
He
Tries to RKO,
he strolls
both of them
in.
misses.
He got Joe.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he got Joe.
And then he got fucking, Pele kicked.
And if
whatever it's
that
called.
isn't any indication of Joe's career, getting RKO'd randomly in a match that doesn't matter.
Speared by Roman in a match. that doesn't
Yep.
matter.
Yep. And he lost to them. Well, technically he won this one, right?
Oh, yeah.
Because Kofi got DQ'd. Wait, no.
No, they DQ'd
Nope,
him
they
before.
DQ'd Joe.
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah.
He lost this one too.
Oh, he's on a terrible streak.
It's going rough for him.
He beat Finn last. I think that was his last victory.
That sounds correct. Yeah, and it was a squash match, basically.
Yeah.
Just for the Fiend to show up.
Yes.
That was it.
But yeah, then he got his ass kicked after the match.
Yeah.
Oh, man, they're making Joe a bitch.
Bad for Joe.
They're making Joe a bitch.
They have him cut great promos and then have him be a bitch. Yeah.
How's Joe going to talk about cornholing people's children when he's just getting his ass kicked every week?
And he didn't even beat up Dominic.
Oh, my God. Dude.
Unbelievable.
Yeah,
So-
that still pisses me off.
Me too.
Dominic and his Hollister fucking outfits. Fuck off.
Unbelievable. It's such a missed opportunity. It's like Sasha and Bailey all over again, but less. Hey, we think we're getting that for Evolution if that happens ever again?
No, man.
Me either.
I don't think we're ever getting Evolution again.
We should.
Why?
Saudi. They need to give it to him for the equality or whatever.
No, they don't.
I know. The last one wasn't that bad. Or the only one, I guess.
It was all right.
It was fine. I mean,
It was as good as a Saudi show, and I don't like those either.
That's fair.
I said get rid of both of them.
that's fair. Well, yeah, one of them's giving them a ton of money, and one of them's not.
Yeah, and one of them's giving me a ton of memes, and one of them didn't.
Also
Saudi
true.
just sucking dicks gives me so many memes.
Also true.
Goldberg strolling out there, fucking up Undertaker.
So Finn Balor comes out. He gets interviewed by Kyla, and
What? That's another thing, dude. I don't know why I was just going to start talking like Def Lars for no reason. Dolph Ziggler called out Goldberg in that fucking thing, too.
he did.
That was fucking funny.
she cuts the video Bray attacking Finn a couple weeks ago. And then Finn says he's not going to back down from the challenge, despite being shaken
Well, I
up.
love a fight.
Yeah, pretty much. And then the Firefly Funhouse theme song plays, which we haven't heard in a good while. Then the good Bray, the sweater Bray, pops up, and he says that he doesn't know why the Fiend did it, but he accepts the challenge. So that's going to be pretty fun. I think that match will be fun. I don't know how Bray's wrestling style is going to change, but I feel like he's going to pick it up a little, especially being in better shape now and stuff, too.
I think it's going to be a squash. It has
You think
to
so?
be. Yeah.
I think they'll give him a real match.
How you going to let the Fiend get beat up at all?
Yeah, maybe you're right. But also Finn in a squash I don't like. I don't like the prospect of that.
They forget they have Finn.
That's true.
Like, that's a rumor that was going around backstage, that they just forget to do things with Finn.
Which I don't get. He's so over with the crowd. He sells probably a ton of merch, too. Or he used to, at least, for sure. And he could be a great champion, like even a high-end champion, and they just forget about him, apparently. Same with Joe. Weird. Similar.
Yeah, I don't know. No, they don't forget about Joe.
Well, they don't
we
forget
need
about
someone
him.
to take a L.
Jobber to the stars.
Get that fat guy who cuts a good promo.
God.
He wears the Ivar fucking shorts.
The Ivar shorts. What?
Yeah.
Like Eric and Ivar?
Ivar, yeah. Those guys just fucking grunting on my TV pisses me off. And I love
It's
those
a real
guys.
shame. Yeah, it's a real shame. Go back to NXT.
Go back to ROH.
Oh, that too. That works
They
too.
were
Yeah.
fucking badass. Oh, they were badass in NXT too.
So Shane gets introduced first for the main event, and then he introduces Elias, and we get some sweet-ass Elias theme music, which you don't hear very often. When we do, I point it out because it's great. And then he introduces a special guest referee, Drew McIntyre, who comes out in jeans and a ref shirt with the arms cut out. And then KO says he's got no problem running through Roman. What? And then everyone else to get to Shane. Roman doesn't like that, so he gets in his face a little, and then they have his match, and it doesn't go on for very long before the heels just fight.
Yep.
And then Roman and KO are buddies, and they take him out.
Here's what I don't like about this.
Sure.
I loved all of it. KO kicking the bottom rope was the funniest fucking thing. I love it when he does that. KO should have just, after the spear, KO should have fucking stunned
Roman.
Drew.
Oh, okay.
And then Elias again. And then Roman.
Yeah, he should have
And
stunned
that's how
Roman.
it should have went off the fucking air.
There's no reason he shouldn't have stunned Roman.
And just him going crazy.
Like, it's all fine and dandy that you want to be pals or whatever, but stun him right at the end as the show goes off.
You guys talk so much shit about each other for so long. Stun Roman.
Yeah, it's so weird.
This is why. This is what they do with these Stone Cold type characters. They still try to make them baby faces. Stone Cold would stun his own mother. He did stun his wife when he was Stone Cold in real life.
He stunned Linda McMahon a couple times.
Tried.
Yeah.
Linda took that first Shane stun from KO.
It is time for
Facebook questions.
Facebook questions. Top fan. We got Franco.
Badge
Top-
for the badge.
Top fan badge. What badge for the badge? Is that what you said?
Yeah, he always says you're number one on Facebook. I don't believe him.
Oh, I'm back to number one, by the way.
On Facebook?
Yes, correct. You are the Instagram champ. I am the Facebook
When old
champ.
Franco's on Instagram,
It'll probably be different.
I respect him.
3 things you would have changed to make Raw Reunion memorable. And 2 things... We'll do the first one. So 3
All
things
right.
you would do to make Raw memorable.
3 things. All right. Kevin Owens and Stone Cold should have had a meeting. There should have been something. There should have been a rub there. There should have been something fucking sweet.
Yep.
There should have been stunners.
Yep.
I'm going to keep that as 1.
That is 1. Yes.
Number 2.
3 stunners.
Yeah. Number 2.
Yes.
No need for the shitty commentary switches halfway through all of these things. It was fine, but what it did was it got me confused as to what I was listening to.
Who's on
Yeah.
commentary?
And that's just because I have ADD, I guess.
True.
Number 3. No more geriatric fucks.
Yeah.
No more. I'm done. I'm done with this nostalgia for a little while. We just had Raw 25.
So it seems like my letter represents the both of us.
Yeah.
Maybe I should send it for real.
Well, it's not going to work because
No,
the ratings,
super not.
they're going to do
It
Raw
worked.
26 because of fucking ratings, dude.
No. You're probably correct, and we'll just question it like this is the dumbest thing ever. No, they'll call it something dumb. Again.
More Kelly Kelly would be one of those. Take one of those out and add more Kelly Kelly, because goddamn, she was hot.
Yeah, Kelly Kelly could come back full time, and I wouldn't even be upset. She was never great of a wrestler, but I mean, fuck it, who cares?
No.
Apparently, it doesn't matter anyway. So the second part of the question, and 2 things you would have made. Oh my god, 2 things you would have changed to make your podcast unbearable. Hashtag
Solo Jake.
Oh god, that would be the worst.
And us recapping Ross.
That's what happened.
I know.
We did it already. It's already
Raw's
unbearable.
deplorable, and we're deplorable.
Hashtag Jake number 1. Hashtag Zanca number 3. Hashtag Mangria number 2 for now.
Fuck off.
Mangria has made his way onto the rankings.
I'll love you back over on Instagram.
Speaking of Mangria, here he is. It's TC. Top fan TC, by the way. Do you think we will ever see a pro wrestling Olympics in our lifetime? Meaning all companies coming together to put on a great show and see who actually is the best in the world. Hashtag Linda's Bush for GM. Hashtag Mangria is SmackDown. Hashtag Jake votes for himself. LOL, yes I do. I will always vote for myself because I am confident in myself.
It's a motorcycle.
Yeah, I
Crack
hear that
the
as
case.
well. So do you think we will ever see a pro wrestling Olympics in our lifetime?
No.
Me either, because it's theatrics.
Yeah, but so is figure skating.
That's fair. Good point. But how would you... I guess they could just do a tournament and winner gets gold medal or something. Right? I mean, they technically could, but no, we'll never see it.
It would just be like partner figure skating. You, like Kenny Omega and AJ Styles would put on a match, and those guys would win the gold.
Cool.
You know what I mean?
It'd
Then Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch would have a fucking match, and people would boo them.
They'd have a live sex celebration.
That would win gold.
Yep. Would it, though? They're probably in missionary. We talked about this.
No, they're not. She's pegging him.
Oh, right.
So you know what? They probably get stoned if they held it in Saudi Arabia.
Oh, God. They wouldn't have the Olympics in Saudi Arabia.
Why not?
I don't know.
Do that shit in weird places.
This is from
sometimes.
top fan Bretsky. Here's your word. Ah, crap. Here's your word for the week. Cue Firefly Funhouse kids cheering. Do it. Cheer. Close enough, I guess.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Fucking pneumonial... What? Pneumonilotra microscopulosilvicovolcanoconosis. Hashtag Team Andy forever. Hashtag RVD was high as a kite. So, define it. Pneumotropicloposcopovolcanoconosis. Coconosis? Yes, that's what I'm going with for that.
Well, this word was derived from an old Indian a native who said one day, "Son, the volcanoes are going to blow."
It does have volcano in there.
I know. And when they do, the only way to stop them is send old round belly up there and make him jerk off into volcano, and his cum and baby ghosts will stop the volcano lava. Halcyon volcano no piscopius.
Yep.
And that's what happened.
Nailed it. It's
I got
like
nothing.
it came right out of a dictionary.
I'm sorry, dude. I was half listening. I was trying to get up the Instagram questions.
Don't worry, I was half reading. It's fine. This is from Sean.
Hi, Sean.
He got 2 questions.
Hi, Sean.
He is not a top fan.
Sean.
You got to work for it, Sean.
Just shave our name in your bush, dude. Oh. Go hardcore.
Should I tell someone to get a Still Real After Party tattoo?
No.
Okay.
Because I wouldn't do that.
I
I
wouldn't-
would, however, carve SRAP in my bush.
I wouldn't get one either.
But I got hardwood flows, if you know what I'm saying.
Do you now?
Buffer.
This is from Sean.
Go, Sean.
How does WWE make wrestling cool again to casual fans?
Simple. Just stop being fake. That's all. They have shitty, corny superhero storylines, and nobody likes that anymore. Go back to, like, the one thing about the Attitude Era that they did right, because they did a lot of stupid shit too, was their main feuds were always, like, intense. And they need more intensity. You need more Mankind and Undertaker, like, trying to kill each other without doing fucking 72 flips. You don't need all that shit. Tell cool stories. That's
He's
it.
got a second part of his question.
Go, Sean.
But seriously, here is a better question.
Ooh.
What is your favorite animal sound? Mine's turtles having sex. They go, eh. That's it. That's all I got. He's also got hashtags.
Go ahead.
Hashtag Def Lars is the correct answer. Hashtag Robert Union was decent.
I kind of like this Sean guy.
Hashtag Robert Union was as decent as this podcast.
He's the white, right?
I'm actually a little offended that he said that we were on par with Robert Union.
Is Sean white? Like the
Yes.
snowboard guy?
He's a white guy.
Sean White, snowboarding. I like snowboarding.
Yeah, you know white guys. Good for you, Lars.
Thank you. Okay, go ahead, continue.
Hashtag shitting on his biscuit, not willing to risk it.
Ooh,
It's a good one.
I'm gonna go finish my Mr. Hogan painting.
I hope that's a thing. This is from Matt. Hey.
Hey, Matt. Sorry.
Has anyone else noticed that this John Moxley guy looks a lot like Dean Ambrose? It's crazy. Anyway, do you guys plan on moving the pod to a different day when SmackDown moves to Friday and AEW airs on Wednesday?
I don't know.
TBD.
Yeah, I really don't know.
We got time, kinda. It's only like 3 months away.
See, here's the thing, though. You can move it to any day, and you're going to be missing something or late on something.
Yeah.
We move it to fucking Friday or Saturday, and it's going to be like, well, Raw's 2 days. You're going to fuck up Raw for the next week. So I don't know.
I don't either.
I think we should just keep it Wednesday and say, fuck it.
Fine, works for me. I don't give a shit.
I don't know. We can move it any other day.
We'll figure it out.
There's no wrestling on Tuesday.
Not anymore.
So we could
We could do it
AEW.
Tuesday. We could do it Tuesday. Talk about no,
I don't want to think. My brain hurts.
because then we'd have to talk about 2 Raws. And no,
No, we wouldn't.
no, we'd have to. But we'd have to talk about the last week's SmackDown.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. They're
Yeah.
all scattered now.
Yeah,
it's going
it
to be
sucks.
fucked up.
It sucks, and I've been thinking about it because it sucks.
Yeah.
Hashtag I'm a millennial, so everybody's number one. That's the best hashtag.
Oh man, what?
Hashtag Def Lars.
I like this kid.
Oh, Def Lars.
Yep. Hashtag first time Facebook asker. Welcome to Facebook. Hashtag Mangria is SmackDown. You son of a bitch. Get off of Facebook. Go away. I don't want you anymore. I'm just kidding. Stay. Hashtag Jake, you better say Mangria is SmackDown because he is. Oh, I mean, he is. That's factual. He is. Yeah.
He is SmackDown?
He is. Yeah. That's factual. I can't say he's not because he is. But Raw is better, and I am Raw. Team SRAP is Raw, and we've lost 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, I've been voting for SmackDown.
I've been voting for me, and I still can't get it over. This is from Adam. With the way Styles and Michaels...
Hi, Adam.
Oh, God. Def Lars says hello. With the way Styles and Michaels were arguing with each other in the ring, could they be setting up a match between each other down the road?
Yep. I think they're gonna fight at the Brown People Place.
Jesus, Lars.
I'm gonna go with Shawn Michaels is gonna be performing for the Sand People.
Lars, you cannot say
You can't
that.
say that, Lars.
Jesus Christ.
You gotta watch what you say, Lars. That's why they took you off TV.
I agree with him about, but not the sand thing.
Yeah. We don't. Any views by Def Lars, we do not agree with. He's his own person and not someone we've made up.
Yeah, you can go fuck yourself, Jake.
Def Lars, listen.
I love Def Lars.
I created you and I can take you away.
I fucking love Def Lars.
Hashtag decent podcast. Hashtag mayonnaise man purse. Hashtag please talk.
I always forget about that. I wanted to put that in a joke I had.
Hashtag please talk. Hashtag Zanca's clenched butthole. This guy's like an all-star hashtagger. Those are all really good things. And then last but not least, top fan Matthew. What would be the more entertaining headliner?
are hard.
This is ridiculous because we were just talking about this. What would be the more entertaining headliner for the next Saudi Arabia show? Undertaker versus Sting, Cactus Jack versus Terry Funk, or Hulk Hogan versus Sergeant Slaughter?
Jesus Christ.
Not the last one. They wouldn't allow it.
Literally one person in every one of your scenarios you laid out can barely move.
Yeah.
So I would go Cactus Jack,
too.
Terry Funk, just because I feel like even though neither one has their own body parts anymore, they would still burn whatever parts they have left for the show.
Yeah, make it a no DQ match. We're good to go.
100%,
Set some tables on fire, some thumbtacks. We're
Jeez.
solid.
They'd murder each other.
100%.
Ready for the main event?
Oh, yeah, sure. We had the Facebook questions be the main event a couple times ago. All right.
Did we?
Yeah. I don't know
Was it?
why.
Did it end well?
No.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, we don't have an Andy with an eye. He doesn't ask questions on Facebook for some reason.
So,
He can.
the picture I used this week is Seth Rollins not invited into the DX NWO Click Hug.
You want answers?
No, I don't actually. I'm good. I don't need answers.
Okay, great. This is your favorite segment, though.
Candyman the Ruler.
That's a new person, I think.
Why did they leave that young boy out?
What? Oh, you're right. You used Seth Rollins. Because he's not a legend, and this was Legend Show.
Julius _ Caesar.
Oh, I love his salad.
So,
Toss his salad.
how many crumbs
Bouncy?
could a micropenis crumb if a micro penis crumb crumbs on the winner of the crumbs off.
Ooh.
So how many crumbs could a micro penis crumb if a micro penis crumb crumbs on the winner of the crumb offs?
I feel like, well, the winner would be Liv Morgan that we've established previously. So I feel like I could get it going. So infinite amount of times.
Hashtag decent podcast. Hashtag waiting for crumb offs too. Hashtag crumb on her butt and call it a crumb cake. I like that.
I do too. When's Crumb Offs too?
We haven't come up with anything yet, dude. Mr. Fuji won the second
We
one.
could just do NXT.
But it was a silent vote.
Yeah, that's true. It was
I
you
voted.
You voted,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mr. Fuji is the sexiest man to ever lay foot in a WWE ring.
Yep,
So- or
that was the
WWF.
bouncy bracket?
The bouncy bracket.
Yep, that was it.
It was Gay Pride Month, and we didn't want to get shit. Is basically why we didn't put it up.
I would have put it up.
Peter Wayne Kent.
That dude's going to kill us someday, and we can't question it because we should have known.
Is Samoa Joe going to have to win the WWE title at Smackville? Have you heard about the fan theory that Dennis is a serial killer on It's Always Sunny in
Yes.
Philadelphia?
Yes.
Hashtag best decent podcast. Hashtag Taven rules. And last but not least, hashtag Zanca is the number 3 host.
Oh,
No, he wrote number 1 host,
okay.
but I tried.
that would have been
I made
brutal.
it funny.
That would have been brutal. Yeah. So yes, the
Samoa Joe at
is-
Smackville first.
Oh right, no,
No, he's not winning.
No, he's never winning that belt.
If he does ever win, though, it would be on a shit show like a Smackville or like something like that.
True.
though.
Yeah, like the Jinder and AJ match
Yeah.
that was at a random UK
Fucking-
show.
or Speed Bump or whatever the fuck they call it.
Roadblock.
Roadblock, yeah.
As far
Serial
as
killer
serial
Dennis.
killer Dennis. Yeah, that was really confirmed for me when he had rope and chloroform and shit at the school reunion.
Dude, my girl has hated Dennis for every season that the show has been around, and I find him hysterical.
He's got
I
his
find
moments.
murder funny, though.
yeah, that's
so
true.
I think he could be a serial
He's
killer.
definitely a serial killer.
Dude, whenever you get his vinegar strokes and they show it and his eyes are blood red, I'm like, this guy murders people.
and I hope, since it's the last season, I hope they kind of give us that payoff.
Mangria _fueled.
Team Raw. Team SmackDown. Fuck SmackDown. Go ahead.
No, Jake, that's really fucking weird.
Shut up, Def Lars.
Okay.
You're a racist.
Not really. I'm a rightist. I'm right.
I'm a racist, not a racist.
Last week's pod, you improvised Seth and Becky having
Oh, jeez.
sex.
We tried. I did. You
So-
didn't.
Guess I did.
No, you didn't even have an Irish accent.
Because I didn't know. So guess what time it is?
crap.
SRAP improv time.
I hate that.
What would it sound like if Jake's Def Lars fucked Zanca's Dana Brooke?
Oh, no.
Hashtag opportunity to crumb. Hashtag Linda's Bush injured Lars. Hashtag SummerSlam has gone full dard Canadian.
Nincompoop.
I'm reading.
I know. Full nincompoop.
You put it on the screen and he will read it.
Yeah, that's very, very Anchorman of you.
Mr. Lars, can you go get me a towel?
No, Dana, I want to look at you naked. What?
I know, but I have
It's just
this.
become Stone Cold.
I have this racist semen on my chest.
I'm suddenly more attracted to you than ever.
Did you eat all my pills?
I got a post about this on the bodybuilding forums.
Well, thanks for giving me an opportunity.
I'll give you an opportunity with this dick.
No, dude, you should have left it an opportunity. Then we put in one of those old school canned laugh tracks. That could be our fucking catchphrase. Savage Alpha Foxtrot. What do you think the big Legends match will be at the next Mania?
Oh.
Hashtag decent pod. Hashtag free TWG. Hashtag Corbin 2020.
Yeah, TWG got blocked by his boy, Baron Corbin.
Yeah, Corbin laid the
hilarious.
hammer down.
That's hilarious. That's the funniest shit I've ever seen.
Legends match?
I hope there isn't one. There
Well-
will be, but...
After my client, that wrestling guy, defeats Andy,
Blech.
I say, headlining this year's WrestleMania, we get that wrestling guy
Baron Corbin.
versus babyface Baron.
And that is at least one legend going at it.
That's
With Baron.
That's
It's-
two.
No, God, no.
G, keep, 01. Build your perfect woman. Head, body, legs. Choose from Ellsworth. Kelly. Oh. And Stone Cold. Oh, man. Stone Cold's
What?
face.
Yes, absolutely.
Because and Kelly's butt. And,
So you're taking Ellsworth's chest?
yeah. Because
Yeah, I
whatever, I'm not even that much of a titty guy, to be honest with you.
That's fair. I'm with you. Yeah, Kelly Kelly's got a nice rear end.
Oh my god, dude. And when you're plowing it in her stink hole, then you switch upstairs to the fucking
He's
beehole.
like, what?
Yeah, what?
What?
What are you doing? What? No!
What?
Jesus Christ!
Oh, gross. Same though. I'm with you on that. I can't really dispute anything else there.
Matthew JH138. Why is Sam Roberts on the WWE pre-shows and not Zanca? Damn, dude. I don't know. Probably because I say stupid shit on this podcast that will not allow me on TV.
Yeah, no, you shouldn't be allowed in front of a live camera ever.
Yeah, I worked way too many blue-collar jobs to be able to not say shit.
This is true.
I got interviewed for a news thing once, and they were like, we
no.
can't use that.
We can't even use this.
Sorry.
What was it for? Do you remember?
Yeah, I saw some fucking dude hit another dude, and they were like trying to interview people outside of a bar.
Cool.
I wasn't even from that town.
Just like, I don't know what's going on. This is some bullshit.
I said, well, this fucking dude hit that fucking dude, and they were like, you can't say that.
Yeah, you're also from
Yeah.
like the New England area,
Yeah.
which is full of swear words.
The Great Bretsky 99. You each have the hashtag opportunity.
That's coming up a lot.
Play today.
She was on TV.
To have the sexy time with any women's wrestler in history, past or present.
In their prime or now?
I'll take a Mae Young, dog. But there's a catch. Jake, if you say yes, you have to sit and watch as Zanca burns your entire Pops collection and laughs
So
at
much
you.
money. Can I collect insurance?
God damn, you make me sound like a bully.
You are a bully.
Zanca, you have to live the rest of your life the same way Jake lives his. Why is that a punishment? Jake's happy.
I'm not.
You're fucking fine.
I'm fine.
Oh! And the both of you have to let that wrestling guy, sorry, the underscores in that wrestling guy's name switch fucking sentence. Alright, anyway. Jake lives his. Alright, oh, and you would have to let that wrestling guy into your Hall of Fame.
Oh.
Do you say yes? Hashtag Jake has her micro penis. Hashtag wildcard. Do you say yes?
Well, no, if we have to let that wrestling guy in. I don't even care about the Pops. I care more about that.
All right.
We can't let him in our Hall of
I
Fame.
have to live the rest of my life as you.
That's
but
also
I get to
terrible.
have sex one time?
That's what it said, I think.
Sexy time with
Yeah.
any woman.
I feel like sexy time is one time, yeah.
I might have to pass. You know what? I'll play along. I'm going to say yes. And you know what? I'm going to go one-on-one with the great one. I'm going to take on China's clit.
And then you're me.
Yeah, dude. I'm
Well,
gonna
you're not
fuck
me,
that thing up.
but
I'm
you-
going to look like Rocky playing with the speed bag on that fucking thing, dude.
So you don't become me. You just have to live my life, which is going to work and then not doing anything
I
else.
could do that.
Yeah, that's easy.
Slang and rock.
Ooh, you have to play Dungeons and Dragons now. I'll let you come in.
You'll let me in the club, dude. Thanks,
Let
man.
me in.
Let me in. Wait, why did I do Def Leppard?
Oh, let me in. Yowie wowie.
Yowie wowie. On a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the best, what would you rate Drake Maverick's wife's ass? Hashtag yowie wowie.
It's probably a 10. It's fucking up there. It's a good ass.
It's a nice ass.
Is
And,
it real, though?
I don't think any part of her is.
No.
Her eyes are fake. Her tits are fake. Her stomach's totally fucking lipo. Her lips are fake. Her nose is definitely not real.
No. I'll still give it a 10.
Yeah,
Yeah,
going 10,
yeah.
dude. Yeah.
You can bounce quarters off that thing.
Oh, dude.
Bounce them off. What?
It'd be like you could crumb on her, and it would look like when you put that Rain X on your windshield, and it just beads
Just
off.
slides off. Yeah. Yeah.
Francois Moussois. Were you more pissed? Were you more pissed off when Steve Austin didn't stun a goddamn single soul, or when they announced The Fiend versus Just Happy to Be Here, guys, Finn fucking Balor?
Oh, no. No, the first one.
Hashtag wait for this.
Okay.
Zanca number 1.
Yeah.
Hashtag Jake number 3.
I'll take it.
Hashtag Benoit Mediocrity 2020.
He'll make
Hashtag-
it. He'll make it in.
Zanca's clenched butthole. Hashtag please talk.
I'm glad that's getting over.
Hashtag Team Raw only because Jake is cool, but in all honesty, Team SmackDown has the better roster, so Team Angria till I die, which
Unbelievable.
I hope is soon. Hashtag enjoy reading that last hashtag, Zanca. Hashtag tacos.
My roster's 10 times better than his.
Oh, Francois Moussois is making my tongue tired.
All right, that's fair. What was the question?
I don't remember.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
you know what? Here's a new law. Answer the question, and then we do the
Hashtag.
hashtag.
That's what I was doing for Facebook, because they get ridiculous. The Fiend versus Finn is fine, because Finn can easily take a loss without him being the demon, so I prefer that, actually, right now.
I saw it on like the Twitter or something. I don't know if it was just a fan or whatnot, but I read someone said that we're saving the Finn lost for Alistair. But I don't know.
The demon loss, or
Yeah, the demon
Okay,
loss. Sorry. Yeah. that's what I
really?
meant to say.
That would be interesting.
That would be an interesting feud, but like what I want to happen, obviously, is he goes over to Raw and joins the OC.
Correct.
That'd
This could be a
nice.
later on thing. The what was the stunner thing was definitely the worst.
Yeah, that pissed
The
me
worst.
off. I stayed up for that. I stayed up to listen.
I
to
stayed up for
Stone
that.
Cold tell me he's friends with people. I already knew he was friends with.
I watched that live, and you don't know how much it made me not want to watch things live anymore.
My dick did move though when he pointed at me and said, "You're part of the family."
What?
What?
Am I part of the family too? Oh wait, they're the same person.
Hey, wait a minute! I'm all out of red paint.
That's blood.
Oh yeah. I need another raccoon, please. Mr. Underscore Try On. Did anyone else see that at the beginning of Raw Reunion when John Cena said, "Hulk Hogan is here"? The camera cut to a black guy in the audience. I thought it was funny. Anyway, my real question is this. I thought it was kind of funny, too.
I didn't see
it.
that. That's awesome.
The guy no-sold it, really. I was watching the video of Bray Wyatt attacking Mick Foley, and my 2-year-old son was busting up laughing the whole time. I saw grown men online crying in fear at the sight of the Fiend, and my little boy was laughing his ass off. Am I raising a psychopath? And if so, how awesome is that?
Your kid's gonna grow up to be Peter Wayne Kent.
Here's the thing, dude. I watched it back without the sound, and it looked stupid. So I could see how your kid was laughing if it didn't have the sound effects. Because the sound effects definitely made it look way
Little creep factor.
cooler, yeah. But, yeah, that's fucking awesome. I'm raising a psychopath, too. Hashtag decent podcast. Hashtag Linda's Bush. This is still from Mr. Underscore Try On. Hashtag
Holy
Jake's
shit.
micro penis.
Are those all hashtags?
Hashtag Zanca's clenched butthole. Hashtag Zanca's clenched butthole sound effect.
There it is.
Hashtag opportunity. Hashtag wild card. I'm out of a voice, dude.
breaking all out the
Hashtag
old
last
stars.
week I almost crashed my truck on the freeway laughing so hard at you guys doing Def Lars Bob Ross.
Yes.
That's a good one. But don't worry, I didn't die. Hashtag. Hashtag or did I? Hashtag CBG. Hashtag Mangria is SmackDown.
Fuck.
Hashtag long hashtags. Hashtag okay, I'm done.
I guess I suck. I thought I've been doing a good job. But it's only been 2 weeks. so-
Mangria underscore fuel commented under Mr. Underscore Try On saying hashtag game is legendary.
Hashtag what?
His hashtag game is legendary.
Absolutely. It's a hashtag game that Linda's Bush could be proud of.
Yes. Yes, it is. Kern Atlas 13 underscore. Seth is my favorite WWE superstar.
I am so sorry.
Modern day. Do you think he can bounce back from the horrible direction that creative drove him into? Because it really sucks to see your top guy get shit on by every podcast you listen to.
Yeah.
I fit in there, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to shit on him. I do it because I love him. I want Seth to be
loved
better.
him. I was there. I was with this man.
The best way to do it is, like I said, stop making him a bitch. That's all.
Or
you
make
gotta
him
do.
a heel again.
No, you could just make him a badass babyface. Don't let him pander to the crowd. Don't do the dumb shit he did on fucking Raw this past week where he's like, oh my god, Paul Heyman. That shit's stupid, man.
Bring back the blonde streak and make him a heel. You're
And-
done.
He didn't. The DX, the whole thing wasn't even a good rub.
It wasn't.
Because nobody said anything positive about it.
And he was he was barely part of it. He was there.
Paul underscore Cajunes.
Cahoonies?
This click for life.
For life? For life?
Stephen J. Kruger, what a geek. These are all things for the
Seth Rollins is pretty geeky. Yeah.
Lupo.mark. Haha, Rollins looks like that annoying tag-along friend. That's like, what about me, guys?
Let me in. Let me in the group.
And last, but not least, ba-dum-dum-dum. At that wrestling guy,
Ugh.
mortal enemy.
Okay, that's better. Don't bring up that other. Don't bring up
You
that
just
other
did
guy.
fucking Alistair Black. Andy underscore with underscore N underscore.
Hashtag I stand with Andy. Buy the shirt now at shop.spreadshirt.com/stillrealafterparty. Shameless plug. Andy is on the shop.
Hashtag I hop with Sam. Hashtag kangaroos. I just made that up. God damn it.
That's
I'm
good,
a
I like
goddamn
that.
marketing genius.
Well, I'm wearing one of your shirts right now.
Social media sex panther.
Absolutely.
Yeah, dog.
Buy yours now. Shop.spreadshirt.com/stillrealafterparty.
What was it?
Shop.spreadshirt.com/stillrealafterparty. Cover your nips with our shit.
Can you make a kangaroos shirt?
I absolutely can.
Awesome. I hope that's not a thing already done.
It is now. We made it. I'm taking it.
Bah. Oh, I've already read his hashtags.
Yeah.
I forgot I didn't read the question yet because
No.
I'm so happy with my kangaroos thing because it made me laugh.
It's good. I will make that.
Would you rather, this is from Andy with an I,
Legend.
be introduced by the ring announcer of your choice every time you arrive somewhere, or be interviewed by the backstage correspondent of your choice after everything you do, post-poop, post-meal, post-sex, etc.? Kayla.
You would definitely have to pick Kayla just to do that all the time.
Yeah,
But I
I'm
would,
probably going Kayla post-poop. I could give a great breakdown. Like, oh, I fucking broke a sweat halfway through. The log was still hanging out my shithole a little bit, but, things were good. Kayla, get over here. I just ate. And then I do more. I would just turn into definitely. You know how, like, Andrew Dice Clay isn't really Andrew Dice Clay? He was a guy, and he just turned into that character?
Yeah. Like
Or
Larry the Cable
Larry the
Guy,
Cable
yeah.
Guy? Exactly. I would just turn into
Def Lars.
my retarded Def Lars.
Nincompoop.
Nincompoop Def Lars.
Yeah, no, I would definitely go with that as well. I'd probably pick Kathy Kelly.
Okay.
Does she count? Does she count?
Yeah, she does.
Okay, all right.
I'm introducing something right now.
Sure.
Hashtag of the week. For
I
the
don't know
questions.
about this, but sure.
Hashtag of the week from all of our questions. Facebook and Instagram included. Right now, we each pick one, and then we decide. What do you think was the best hashtag? Best hashtag of the week, Jake.
Okay.
I'm putting this one up. And listen, Mr. Tryon, he was very close.
What's the runner-up for you? Or what's the one you were about to pick?
All right. I like SummerSlam has gone full tard Canadian, but I'm not picking
That's
that one.
pretty funny.
Hashtag Linda's Bush and Jalards, also great. Both of those were from Mangria. But I gotta go with Julius_Caesar. Crumb on her butt, call it a crumb cake. That's my favorite one, dude.
That was a good one.
That's a great fucking tag.
I don't know if I'll be able to top that, but I'll take a look.
Second favorite, though, hashtag. Last week, I almost crashed my truck on the freeway laughing so hard at you guys doing Def Lars Bob Ross. That's a great hashtag.
That was a hashtag?
Yes. It was a long one.
Yeah. Sean on Facebook said hashtag shitting on his biscuit and not willing to risk it. That's pretty good.
All right. So that versus crumb on her butt and call it a crumb cake. Which one?
Oh, that's so good.
Those are both so good. Should we rock, paper, scissors, shoot it?
I think you got it just slightly.
Julius_Caesar, the winner of the inaugural best hashtag.
Because it's Crumb. Like,
Hashtag best hashtag.
you're going to win with Crumb, probably.
Hashtag best hashtag. Julius_Caesar, #1.
What does he win?
Well, he won 17 more shoutouts because I have nothing to give, man.
Yeah, no, we got nothing.
I give you nothing. I give you my love and dedication for making fun of shit I shouldn't be making fun of.
Yeah, you do that a lot.
I love doing that.
Yeah, you're good at it.
Came full circle. Ginger Ninja Zanca.
Yeah.
I wanted to be a ninja back in the day. That's my.
You don't want to be a ninja anymore?
I don't think I could do it. I don't have the stamina.
Yeah,
I'm climbing walls and shit. Nah, fuck that.
Do you go to the gym?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at me.
So that doesn't mean anything.
What do you mean?
Doesn't mean anything at all.
Doesn't mean I don't go to the gym?
I go to the gym too, and look at me.
That's true.
So that means nothing.
But you're a beginner.
That's true. I used to go before.
I'm like mid-card
All right, fair.
gym goer.
I'm like jobber.
I'm like Kevin Owens.
I wish. Like, that guy can move.
Yeah, this is true.
I can't fucking move like that. I'll never be able to move like that. No way.
He moves better than a lot of people. Though.
Hell yeah. Him and Braun. Braun does too.
Yeah.
Braun's fucking huge and he can move.
It's his nipple ring. It's where he derives all his power from.
Do you think that would add weight?
No, I'm telling you, that's where he gets his power from.
It's like a magical nipple ring.
I think it was part of like some magical rock back in the day, and he didn't know what to do, so he
Dwayne?
turned it into a nipple ring.
Oh.
Yeah, he stole a little
A little of the rock.
a little flesh tag off the rock's back,
And then turned it into a nipple
turned it
ring.
into stone, and then made it a nipple ring.
And now he's got the rock's powers.
He went up the rock's booty hole one time,
Okay.
grabbed a polyp. I don't know what those are, but that always freaks me out.
I don't like that word.
Polyp.
Polyp is not good.
Hashtag polyp.
Nope.
All up in your polyps.
I can tell you won't win if you say hashtag polyp.
Get my vote.
Ugh. Yeah.
Hashtag Jake's micropenis.
Well, that's a good one. That's a classic.
Oh, sorry. I was
Can
signing
we-
off.
Well, sure. Oh, what?
I'm out of
Is that a
voice.
sign off now?
You know what? Mr_Tryon almost killed me.
We almost killed someone, apparently.
Yeah. Well, he threw all the things I have to say in a row and then put the thing you like to say after it all.
Yeah.
Throw that in the middle.
I don't have anything. I have please talk. That's it. That's
he
my
had
hashtag.
Please talk, and he also had hashtag Team Mangria is SmackDown. And you always like to get mad about
Shameful. It's shameful.
that. Shameful could be a new one for you.
No, that's Shameless is a show. Shameful. I don't know. I got nothing.
I got no shame.
No shame.
Hashtag kangaroo rules.
Kangaroos is good.
I hop with Sam.
With a Z or with an S?
Not fucking gay, dude. Don't put it with a Z.
I think it's got to be with a Z.
That's fucking bouncy.
That's what I'm saying.
Kangaroos is funny.
That's what I'm saying, though. I think it's going to be with a Z.
I think it shouldn't be. I think what it should be...
Uppercase Z, it's like Zack Ryder.
No, it should be in the font of Austin 316's greatest shirt of all time. And the Austin should be Kanga, and the 316 should be Rules with the 2 dots in between the U and the L.
Okay. Wait, what? The U and the L?
Yeah, for the 3
Oh,
dots,
gotcha.
16.
Sure, I can do that.
I don't know what those dots are called. 2 periods? No.
No, I don't remember what they're called either, but,
Two
you know,
periods? It's a
I
bad
failed,
month for a
I failed
woman.
English, so...
Hmm.
I don't know how I fail English. I live here.
I took it a lot.
I took it a lot, too.
I took math a lot, too.
I failed math once as well.
I hate math.
I see why we're here now.
Yeah, this is why we're here.
Yeah.
We're stupid.
We didn't go to
We
college.
are
We didn't do
Deaf
any...
Lars.
Like, combined, we are Deaf Lars. Minus the racism. Right? How do you feel about that? Please talk.
I was waiting for you to get your catchphrase.
I got there.
Yeah, I know. I knew it. All right, motherfuckers. We're out of here. Yeah, we're not racist. I should feel like I do. We should say that, right? That
Yes.
should be. I feel like you shouldn't have to
I feel
say
like we
that.
shouldn't have to.
But yeah, I get it.
Deaf Lars is racist.
Oh, yeah.
We're not.
I just think he's confused. I don't think he's racist.
He needs to be educated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe next week we can educate.
We're going to educate Deaf Lars
Deaf
next
Bob
week.
Lars.
Deaf Bob Lars Ross. Deaf Bob Lars Ross? Yeah, got it.
Don't wake him up. He's still painting Hulk.
He's painting Hulk in raccoon blood.
Yeah, that's right. They didn't have enough rats for all the red and yellow.
Right. Where's he getting the yellow? Is it...
Urine.
Oh,
Come on, dude.
Oh, yeah, he's dyeing the paper. Got it.
God damn it, dude.
Okay, yeah, no, I agree.
I got nothing else.
It'll be great. I can't wait to see it.
Man, when Def Lars comes back on TV, it's gonna be fucking glorious.
I can't wait. We've gotten him more over than he will ever be over. For
Dude,
real.
I like bad wrestlers.
Yeah.
That's what I do. I like Corbin's. I like Def Lars.
Corbin is great.
Yeah. Yeah, Lars is a piece of shit, but I think that's why I like him.
Oh, yeah. And look what we've done. Look what we've made it. We've made it so good. Or so bad.
I don't think it's good.
I think it's great.
I forgot we're still on.
Yeah, here we are.
shop.spreadshirt.com/StillRightAfterParty.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Buy our shit.
Subscribe. Rate us. Tell someone. Or don't tell anyone. Keep us a secret.
If you want to see what this whole Team Raw, Team SmackDown Mangria Jake thing is, that's on YouTube, which is just Still Real After Party on YouTube. You'll find us. And it's all there. We're only on week 2. Anything else? Facebook?
That was it? I thought you were going more.
No, that was it. That's all I got. I mean, there's not much else to say. Okay. We're on week 2. That's it.
What are you doing?
It's like a WWE Fantasy 2K draft thing. So when 2K20 comes out, we'll redraft and figure shit out.
So do you guys have matches?
Yeah.
Oh,
like we book
with
our
your
own
rosters?
shows. We book our own shows, yeah. And apparently mine sucks ass.
Has anybody watched?
Not really.
So are more people voting
Yes.
just for SmackDown?
Yes.
Is it because you think you're no longer the number one host and I am?
No, I think it's because
God damn it, Jake, give me something.
I'm not going to give you anything. I think it's because people see SRP in there and then someone else and they're like, oh, it would be real funny if I voted for the other person.
I think
the people are against us.
Yeah, well, listen, I have nothing to do with it.
That's true.
You're voting against Jake, and I approve.
Yeah, exactly. You're part of the problem.
But I think it's more that SmackDown, the show itself, has been better on
what
TV.
I think too. That's exactly what I think. And people just see, that's why I worded it different this time. I was like Team SRP, Team Mangria this time. But it hasn't made a difference.
Yeah.
He still smoked me.
Well, you still got the red and blue thing, so people instantly just click on the SmackDown, I think.
I guess. Maybe that's it. That's what I thought the first time, too.
I don't know.
You're probably correct. But I can't, whatever.
Maybe you guys need me to do commentary over some of your matches.
I'd be down for that, yeah. I can send you the footage. You got a mic at your house?
Yeah, I've got a mic.
I can send you the footage. You can do whatever you want.
I'll just get drunk and do Def Lars over you guys' matches.
That'd be great.
Oh, God. My kid's going to go to school one day and be like, "Rawr, these stupid black." It's like, dude, you can't say that.
Kid,
Def
you can't
Lars is
say
a
it.
character. It's a joke.
Oh, boy. Until you become him.
I can't.
Oh, Def Lars. All right. Let's
I have
go
one
home.
black friend.
Let's go home.
That's not
I have
racist,
none.
right?
I have none.
Oh, you are racist.
That's not it. They're not around.
Actually, I have 3, but 2 of them are halves, so they only count as one.
That
Right?
kind of, well, I mean, as one, yeah,
So I have
that
2.
makes sense. Yeah, sure. There you go.
And Whoa Black Jerry is super black. So
Whoa, Black Jerry. I remember you mentioning him once, and that popped. I popped for the name. That's a good name.
he's the man.
We need to end this now.
He's married to a white woman that looks like you. It's awesome.
Yikes! Does she have a beard?
I don't know.
Oh boy.
Probably shouldn't have said that.
What's he gonna? Is he gonna listen to this?
Whoa Black Jerry's a very big dude.
Well, if he does listen to this, kick Zanca's ass.
Whoa Black Jerry's a big Farouk fan.
Maybe your mom will listen to this and tell Black Jerry.
That's how Black. That's how black Whoa Black Jerry is he calls him Farouk and not Ron Simmons.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. But yeah. That's all. Alright, dudes. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. We are the Still Real After Party. Hashtag not racist. Hashtag Jake is a little.
What?
But as for another week.
I don't like that narrative.
Hey man, how many black friends you got?
Well, 0, but that's
Okay,
not
alright.
not by choice.
Some say it is.
There's just
Stop.
none around.
Hey man, I agree with you. I'm not the one that's making
I had
this
some in like
narrative
high
up.
school.
What do you mean some? This is not like a candy you try.
What?
I got a little taste and I didn't like it.
I
so
had
now-
black friends in high school. We just don't hang out anymore.
God, you're so white.
I am super fucking white. I am incredibly Caucasian.
So white.
Yeah.
I played bass, so I'm actually more black than half my black friends.
Can
Keep that fucking rhythm, dog. All right,
we end this, please?
I'm trying.
Me too.
Peace, love, and don't forget Hulk Hogan's favorite maneuver, leg drops.
Happy Rusev Day, I guess.
Yay!